Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? 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 What's happening, family? How is it going? Rematch of Super Bowl 55 going down today. First and foremost, the month of Patrick Mahomes has officially began. No quarterback is better in the month of November than Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes. And in this rematch of Super Bowl 55, where there really is only a handful of guys who participated in that game on the field, let's see if Tampa can get back on track and prevent themselves from dropping down underneath 500, or can the two-time reigning defending undisputed Super Bowl champions of the world hold on to that glorious, perfect streak. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your 2024 NFL Week 9 Monday Night Football game highlight commentary. I am your host, founder, and chairman of Hold My Nuggets Incorporated, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and we are here live in Hold My Nuggets Studios. And this stream is brought to you by Underdog. Make sure you guys scan that QR code. Use promo code Adonis. If you have not already participated in the pick'ems, please go ahead and do so. We don't have one for Monday Night Football. We back at it Thursday Night Football. Stay tuned for that when we have some more pick'ems. I'm resting on the winnings that I just so happened to collect last week. But here we are, Monday Night Football, undefeated Chiefs, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 4-4. Let's see what transpires here. That's a first down for Kareem, who is hunting to move the chains. What's going on, family? How is it going? Yam Burglar, Slim Reaper, Buff Bills, Ikeem, 9, Robbie, Shubble, Justin, Randy, Squared, Keenan, J Nation, Clay, Dominic, Chris, Defin, Virgo, Matt, J Dubs, Born Fresh, Black. What is happening? Yes, indeed. No spoilers whatsoever of what transpired on Monday Night Raw. Moderators, do me a favor and make sure to time out individuals who happen to go out there and drop spoilers. If I'm not mistaken, it was indeed taped. So I will check that out in the morning when I'm over in the gym. But make sure you guys keep that in mind. What a catch over there from Travis Kelce, able to catch it and go and move the chains for the doggone Kansas City Chiefs. And it's time for them boys to move. Since week 4, Travis Kelce's number 3 in the NFL in total targets. I told you guys, although his numbers had that brother looking like he was absolute washed, it's only a matter of time before they get that brother going. Now, here's the spotlight of the game for me. DeAndre Hopkins. How soon until they finally start to fully ingratiate that man into the offense? Now you finally got a full week of practice under your belt with this new team. How soon do we see him get a good amount of snaps on the field? Last game, I believe he was only on the field for 23 snaps or whatever the case may be. Let's see how often he happens to get himself on the field here with snaps, and furthermore, how many targets he just so happens to have. Oh, they fixing a run over here. Okay, Steele. Positive yardage again, set up a 3rd and manageable. And if I'm Andy Reid, I would not be surprised if he mess around and go for it on a 4th down if they don't convert on 3rd. Did I hear a coach just got fired? Yes, indeed. Dennis Allen, I believe, got future endeavored for the New Orleans Saints. And I think that was the right call. 9 put 2 on, said the refs are helping the Chiefs tonight. Well, we'll see what transpires. 3rd and 3 here for Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes. Let's see if he can mess around and make something happen. D-Hop not on the field for this play. Mahomes got Kelce. That's his 3rd reception for this game. Hey, that brother better watch his fucking hand. Shannon Sharp had his fucking arm dislocated. I believe when Bill Romanowski did it. Was it on Monday night? I can't remember. Yes, indeed. R.I.P. Quincy Jones. I don't quite got any adult beverage to take a shot over there, but I do have my my protein shake here. So cheers to Quincy Jones. Oh, Lord, Taylor Swift is in the building. Taylor Swift cam. Taylor Swift cam. Put the camera on Taylor. Put the camera on Taylor. Put the camera on Taylor. Taylor Swift cam. 3 receptions already for Travis Kelce. And he might just mess around and get a fourth. No, Mahomes going for the end zone. He's got Xavier Worthy. He's out of bounds. No, he's out of bounds. They called it a catch. They better rush to the fucking ball. They better rush to the damn ball, bro. They better rush to the ball. They better rush to the ball. I do not think that was a catch. I don't think that was a catch. That foot's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. Throw that challenge flag. He's out of bounds. Throw that. Oh, my God. No, his foot was low-key in on the green. The other one, that one's kind of out. I ain't going to hold you, bro. I don't think he's going to get this one. Incomplete pass. Good call on the replay assist. Good call on the replay assist. Good call on the replay assist. Somebody go tell that rook he got to learn where to put his fucking feet. Hey, 9, you said the referees was helping the Chiefs tonight. Thus far, they made the right call against the Chiefs. That young man got to get his feet right, bro. There's no reason why you should have been fading out to go and make that reception. Seasoned receivers not only make that reception, they turn that into a touchdown. They turned that into a touchdown. Somebody go coach up Xavier Worthy and let that brother know he's got to make sure to keep himself in bounds and furthermore get into the end zone. That's a touchdown pass if I ever seen one. Get it together, young man. Oh, there's DeAndre Hopkins. He ain't going nowhere. Taken down after a gain of 1. Did I see the Saquon Barkley backwards herder against the Jet? Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. And it's in the commentary as well, so stay tuned for that. We have a spotlight segment on that. Confirmed Dak is out for a few weeks. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Oh, well, they're in Harrison Butker field goal range at this stage, so they're in a position to where the kick can be made, but there's no guarantee. Mahomes better get rid. Oh, no, they're not in field goal range no more. The big boys take down Mahomes for a sack. He should have got rid of the football, instead decided not to, and now they're no longer in field goal range. Hit the music.
Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed?
The big boy takes him down for the sack. And when Vita Vea makes a play and likes to dance, you know what we say?
Dance, you fat bitch.
Run the replay on Vita Vea again. We say,
dance, you fat bitch.
Look at that vertical leap. Look at that vertical leap from number 50. Do it again.
Dance, you fat bitch.
Big time defensive stop from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Xavier Worthy. You and your fine ass mama. This your fault. This your fault. That should have been an opening drive touchdown for Kansas City, but your young ass fading yourself towards the sideline. You already ran the correct route. That football's coming. You got to attack the doggone football, son. Get that together. Your fault. And now we're going to see Kansas City's defense and Tampa Bay's offense short of some wide receivers. Net strike in the building. What's going on, family? Captain Sports. Golly. 9 years sub to the greatest people. You have the honor to call Adonis. Thanks for everything you've done for us. We appreciate you. I appreciate that. 9 years, though. 9? Maybe it would be 8. I started the channel on my brother's birthday in 2013. I uploaded a video about the Ray Rice situation when I was in college, but I think that lasted like 2 weeks. Something happened. I ended up having to delete it. I never made another video until 3 years later. So it's probably 8 years. Because I didn't start posting content until March 2016. So unless you happen to come across that Ray Rice take in my college dorm room when I was 19, that was the only video I ever recorded. And that shit was up for like 2 weeks with like, I think 36 views. And I'm glad you mentioned 9 years. How dead would have never remembered that. Brian, put 5 on it. Said SpongeBob must be having a heart attack with Dak now out for an extended period of time. Yeah, it's in the commentary, fam. I'm pretty sure he had a meltdown. Oh, you meant 9 months. Okay, there it is. Yo, you meant 9 months. I'm about 9 years. God damn, but 9 months. I appreciate you. Justin B said 40. Who? 40? How I go from 19 and 20 in 2013 to 40 11 years later? Sir. The math is not mathing, as the urban youth would say. The Bucs are pinned inside their own 10-yard line at the 6. Oh, it looked like they had some movement up front. It's a dump off. Cade Otton breaking some tackles over there. They're going to pick up 9, set up a 2nd and short. Will Smith said, to me personally, what's the difference between TJ Watt and Myles Garrett? What does TJ do better, and what does Myles do better? Well, for one, Myles is a traditional defensive end. TJ is an edge rushing outside linebacker. So what I'm about to say is going to sound blasphemous, but look at it in the realm of position, not an actual player comparison. Myles Garrett is like Bruce Smith. TJ Watt is like Lawrence Taylor or a Derek Thomas, a pure edge rusher. Lawrence Taylor was a wrecker in a bunch of different things, but from an outside linebacker kind of position, different situations. But I think Myles Garrett has a better bull rush. I think TJ Watt is a better edge rusher. They have a number of different things that they do similarly, but they're both incredible football players. They'll both be Hall of Famers. I personally think TJ is better because on a consistent basis, year in, year out, I think he wins much more than Myles does in the totality of the game. From a pure win rate percentage that they have there, Myles, is double team more, things of that nature, because he's in a different position. But I think in the grand scheme of things, pass defending, Myles is not defending passes. Run defense, forcing fumbles, not only on strip sacks, actually from ball carriers and things of that nature. I think TJ's a better player. But that doesn't take away from the greatness of Myles. So there is that. I think too often people fall into the tribalism and all of a sudden, oh my God, Justin Reed got no fucking hands. What the hell, bro? That's an interception, sir. Baker Mayfield was cooking straight apple turnovers, and for whatever reason, Justin Reed can't hold on to the football. Somebody please explain to me what happened to his hands. The football's coming right to you, sir. Why? Couldn't you catch it? Why? Couldn't you grip it? Why? Couldn't you pick it? Why? Couldn't you take it away? Why? When Baker's cooking apple turnovers, why? He's cooking pecan turnovers. Why? Straight out the pastry shop. Why? Monday night. Why? Prime time. Why? Tampa Bay throwing the ball to you and your dumbass can't catch picks? The fuck wrong with you? Get the defense off the field. They're able to force a punt, but that's a damn shame. What is you doing, sir? God damn. Big dummy. Where's Joe Budden when you need him? Why? Get it together, sir. What coach do I think is going to get fired next? Probably Mike McCarthy, believe it or not. No. Not Mike McCarthy would be next. Let me take a look at the standings. So, if Chicago continues to slip, Eberflus is up out of there. I'll tell you that much. But they still have enough time to salvage their season, so it'd be foolish to go and make that move right now. Antonio Pierce, that'd be stupid. I saw some people talking about, oh man, it's time to clean house with Lawson. That's stupid. Oh my God. McCole Hardman got a good return over there, gonna bring it near midfield. That's how you make a play. Ooh, hold on. Did he fuck up his shoulder? Oh no. McCole Hardman is down on the sideline. Did he fuck up his goddamn shoulder? Bro, you worked this hard to come back, fam. This is not the time to. Ooh. He might have a dislocation kind of. Oh, we got to see the replay to see what happened. At first, I thought it was something to his lower extremity. It wasn't. I hope he all right. But Brian Dable can mess around and get the call as well. He can mess around and get canned. But I think it's more Daniel Jones than it is Brian Dable. I'm not gonna hold you. If Brian Dable get fired, somebody better go and scoop him up expeditiously. But I would say Next one to get canned. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna stay with Mike McCarthy. Or low key, they might fuck Doug Peterson. They might fuck Doug Peterson. They might just fuck Doug Peterson. But I say Mike McCarthy. No, Stefanski. No, I don't think that should move from Stefanski. Stefanski should be fine. It's not his fault. Stefanski should be fine. McCarthy got to go. Colts head coach? No. He ain't going to get trimmed. Dwayne Patuon said, hope they bring down Kermit the Frog. They brought him down earlier. Toretto Patuon said, what do I think about Barkley's crazy juke? It was a magnificent juke. Stay tuned for the commentary tomorrow. Bucks and Chiefs already had a rematch. The Chiefs won 2022 41-31. Well, yeah, but I mean, you put the rematch in there. It's more the attention grabbing. That's how you can bet people to pop in. YouTube 101. I got Dallas at how much of this is coaches versus players? In which realm? With what particular team? With Dallas, it's a mixture of both. But I think it's a culture thing. And furthermore, Jerry Jones needs to fire himself. But there is that. Ooh, the Titans. Well, the Titans are in a rebuild, so I don't think it'd be very smart to get rid of a coach. Like, that's one of the reasons why they didn't keep Derrick Henry, because they looked at it like, yo, at least send Son, let Son go somewhere where you could be a contender, which is very honorable of them, because they could have kept him. They could have kept him there in fucking purgatory doing nothing. But they knew, like, yo, we don't got nothing going on, fam. Let's just send Son on his own merry way. Which is very honorable of the Titans to be able to go do that as an organization, to say, hey, man, we're not just trying to fucking, I know you may want to stay here and we may want you, but, bro, you about to be at the fucking bottom for the longest. Like, what are we doing here? You should have never let go of Rabel, but it is what it is. Devin Patuan said they might do what to Doug Peterson? They might just cut, Son. Get Son to fuck up out of Jacksonville. I would not be surprised if it happened. And I actually like Doug Peterson. Oh, here we go. Mahomes got a man. That's DeAndre Hopkins. That's 8 yards right there. Ooh, I think he might have just hit himself. First season, able to turn it around late in the year and make it to the playoffs. Second season, they started out magnificent. I believe it was 6-2, 7-2, or 7-3, whatever the case was, and completely fell apart. And then thus far this season, they are just failing to finish football games. Oh, good pass. DeAndre Hopkins, first down. Another reception to DeAndre Hopkins. They're starting to get that man the ball now. Travis Kelce, 3 catches. DeAndre Hopkins, 3 catches. They starting to wake up a little bit over here. Whoa, no. Sean McVay's seat is starting to get toasty. Fuck no. Hell no. Sean McVay's job is nowhere near the hot seat. Last year, when he was considering possible retirement, and everything, and then, although it was a year prior, I believe, is when they were considering retirement, like after the Super Bowl, and then the year after when the repeat didn't happen, they were like, okay, yeah, maybe he might take a stay. McVay got nothing to worry about. They were supposed to be in, and I talked about this yesterday, they were supposed to be in a complete fucking rebuild last year. They were supposed to be in the midst of a rebuild. All of the, capital that you spent to win it all in 2021, the picks, the money, all of that stuff was supposed to be crashing down. These motherfuckers rallied late in the year. Ribbit, first down. Was able to turn it around and make it to a postseason. Then this year, start out a little rough. All of a sudden, Stafford pulling comebacks out of his ass again. So there's no way that McVay would be anywhere near the conversation where it's like, yo, we might have to get rid of something. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Him and Doug Peterson, of course, you win a Super Bowl, and then some years after, when you don't happen to find that success, sometimes the organization can say, yo, we might want to consider moving on. That is not the case with Sean McVay. They had no business going to the postseason last year, and they made it happen. And this year, they have really no reason for being competitive, and still they're finding ways. Oh, they ran an end around over to Xavier Worthy. Can he make somebody miss? No, the fuck he can't. Patrick Mahomes don't know how to fucking block. He's a damn frog. You know what they should have did right there? Xavier Worthy, when he got the football in his hand, he should have fucking threw it away. He should have threw it away. That was the slowest goddamn cut juke that I ever seen from somebody who runs a goddamn 4-2-1, 4-2-0, whatever the case just so happened to be. The fuck was that? You depended on Mahomes to go and make a block? You thought this motherfucker was going to come over here and over pursue? He's not. Xavier Worthy should have threw that goddamn football out the damn to the sideline and said, fuck this play. Oh, Lord, somebody better get that football out of his hands. There's a pass over to Hopkins. That's going to be a gain of about 4. It's fixing to be a 3rd and long over here. That's 2 fuck-ups from Xavier Worthy. Not quite Worthy's fault on that one in particular. I ain't going to sit over here and blame Worthy. But he just so happened to be on the butt end of 2 negative plays. The first one in the opening drive, that should have been a touchdown catch, but for whatever reason, he kept fading his way towards the sideline, ended up stepping out of bounds on a reception that would have had them at the 1-yard line, and then on this end-around reverse, they take a 10-yard loss. Sirianni's getting bailed out but from high-end talent. Indeed, he is. Yeah, go out there. Go bring out Harrison Butker. Go bring out Harrison Butker. Go get yourself three points. Yeah, he is a rookie. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. That comes with the job. Javon in the building. What's going on, family? He ain't got Tariq Hill speed for such plays. I disagree. Xavier Worthy has those that kind of speed. You saw it on the first touchdown of his entire career. He has that kind of speed. That's just a great play from the defense. And then unfortunately, Mahomes was put in a situation where he had to be the lead blocker, or I should say set the ceiling block, because Tampa Bay's defense didn't want to allow the edge, to be taken. So that's just a hell of a defensive play that's there. But Worthy, you got to make a heads-up call. The moment you get the football, if you spot that guy's there, you got to cut it up from where you're at. Cut it up from where you're at. Stop trying to, go and shake and bake, because you're losing time there. Everything is timing. 3-point lead right now for the Chiefs. Field goal through the uprights and good for the Harrison Butker, who tells the women who are currently watching to
get back in the kitchen.
You know how he gets down. Nonetheless, Kansas City takes the lead 3-0. Zach Taylor's seat is getting toasty. I disagree. Last year, you had injury that played a role. This year, of course, 3 consecutive years starting 0-2 and having to dig yourself out of a hole is definitely a problem. But I don't think Zach Taylor's an individual where you can say, all right, let's hurry up and just go and can him. If you were able to go and endure Marvin Lewis for well over, a decade? He was there about a decade. I think the organization's willing to at least give Zach Taylor some time, especially going to back-to-back, AFC championships. John Pafavon said the Chiefs currently love their dreadlock receivers because they keep bringing them in. They have like 5 now. Well, I think they've always rotated a number of different dreadlock receivers, but current dreadlocks at receiver, I don't think it's 5. Mike McDaniel's seat is getting toasty. No, the fuck it's not. Losing records doesn't always constitute in coaches' jobs being called into question. Tua got hurt. That changed the entire season for them. That's a huge asterisk for Mike McDaniel. So there's nothing for that brother to, mess around and have to sit there and be super concerned about. Go live for the election is crazy. Do I think the Chiefs lose a game this season? Absolutely. I don't think they're going undefeated. They have played way too sloppy of football to mess around and go undefeated. Like, if you take a look at their one-score wins against Baltimore, it's a fucking toenail that prevented a 2-point conversion, game-on-the-line situation. Against Cincinnati, it was a bailout call, albeit the right call, but it was a damn call that ultimately led to them being able to find themselves in field goal range, or into position to get themselves into field goal range. Unfortunate situation against Atlanta where they did not have a call. I believe it was in the end zone. Atlanta did not get the call on Cook, whose back was turned and pass interfered, but the referees didn't throw the flag, and they was able to escape in Atlanta. They was able to walk away with a W against the Chargers in a very tight game that, for all intents and purposes, shouldn't have been that tight, but it's a divisional opponent. That happens. They beat New Orleans. All right, no problem. They pulled away late, I believe, in that game. Took care of San Francisco. Las Vegas, that was okay. But for the most part, we haven't seen any performance from Kansas City that is like, whoa, man, these guys are sensational. It's like you're undefeated, but it's not as if you can't be beat. No, actually, H. Griff, I disagree. I can't say nobody's ever gonna go undefeated again. There's way too much talent on every team. I can't say there's no scenario where a team can mess around and go undefeated. I don't believe that it's not possible. I don't believe that it's not possible. It definitely is possible. Just the number of right things would have to happen. Those 50-50 games, things would have to lean in your favor. And above all else, you have to remain healthy. If you don't deal with any injuries whatsoever, it's possible, especially if you're a great team. You don't got to be no fucking super juggernaut kind of situation. But if you're a team that's a perennial, Pro Bowl, a playoff team that happens to go and make some runs here and there, you got a great quarterback, a quarterback who's like in the top 10, you can argue top 5. You've got a great defense or just above good defense, and you have, splash plays galore and you're able to take the football away. It can happen. It can happen. It can happen. Crazier things have happened. It's difficult. Hence why you don't see a lot of teams make it to 13-0, 14-0, and things of that nature. But we've seen some teams come out of nowhere and all of a sudden, whoa, what's like Carolina 2015, what were they, 14-0 until and then they finally ended up losing. The Colts had I think 2 13-0 starts. The Patriots obviously going undefeated in that regular season. Oh, damn. Down goes Baker. Jesus Christ. Son got taken down for a sack. There's laundry on the field, though. I think Baker's fucking leg got twisted a little bit. God damn, hit the music. If this is on the if it's on the defense, then there is no sack. Oh. Oh, it's a holding on the defense. No sack after all. Jason put 5 on, said, as a Falcons fan, it was nice to see the Falcons beat the Cowboys with your father attending the game. Hey, that's what's up. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself the game. So it's very difficult. The moment that you could start talking about a team legitimately being in a position to where it's like, yo, undefeated season's a possibility, you got to make it to 12 or 13-0, and then you could really start talking about it. 7-0, 8-0, 9-0, all that other stuff, it's been done in the past, albeit not very often. It's happened, but if you take into account how many teams have played over 100 seasons in the NFL, if you want to go to Super Bowl era, 59 seasons, including this one, there's not a lot of teams that messed around and made it to 9-0, 10-0 in the grand scheme of things. But there's a number of teams that had messed around and made it at that point. Once you get to the 12-0 mark, now we can start to talk about it. Steelers in 2020 got to 11-0. I think the Eagles last year was at 9 or 10-0 before the loss. No, I think it was 8 or 9-0 before they lost. And because I remember they were 10-1 and then they fucking imploded. The Steelers got cursed when Chase Claypool said he doesn't know what. No, that's not why they got cursed. The Steelers were damn near escaping with W's week in, week out. Like that was one of those seasons where it's like, yo, you undefeated, but you're not the best team in the NFL. Like, think about it. This is one of the beautiful things about the fact that we have media that you can legitimately scroll and go back to. Pittsburgh was 11-0. Outside of Pennsylvania, and I can't even speak for that because I'm from New York. Mainstream media wasn't talking about them. They weren't getting segments on First Take, Undisputed, First Things First, Get Up, all of these different shows. Nobody was talking about them. Nobody was talking about them. You have to go out of your way to find and the conversation was more about like, all right, so are they frauds? What the case? Like, ain't nobody was talking about them. Hell, you could go back and look at my video. I believe I was mentioning as well. The fuck, you undefeated and you underrated. Overrated the moment that it got to the point where it's like, all right, yeah, he got exposed, but you know. Dwayne put 5 on, said, is there going to be a women's battle royal to see who gets to face Liv? I don't know. I'm not watching Raw, but I'm going to watch it in the morning. No spoilers in the chat, by the way. Nathaniel in the building, what's going on? Yeah, that game against Minnesota where he taunted too soon. You said you got a question though. Saw a report that this is the 5th coach fired mid-season on a Derek Carr-led team, including Dennis Allen twice. Is this just bad luck for Carr, or are these coaches getting thrown under the bus for mediocre QB play? Keep it a buck with you. Although I do like Derek Carr, he's a good, but not a great quarterback. And unfortunately for him, things didn't work out in his favor. He contributes to a percentage of that. And on the other hand, you take a look at how many players on the New Orleans Saints is on IR or injured or whatever the case may be. It's very unfortunate, but you are what your record says you are, as Bill Parcells once said, the big tuna. And unfortunately for the Saints, and furthermore for Derek Carr, if that's on your resume, you're a coach killer. You're a coach killer. Jerry Curl said that 3 wide receivers are out. Tampa Bay is cooked. Well, I mean, on paper, it'll appear that as if you're cooked, but as we all know, any given Sunday, and furthermore, everybody who's on the field is a professional football player, albeit some better than others, some better than others by miles. But you work your ass off to make it to this point. All it takes is a good performance. All it takes is a good performance. Here we go, 2nd and 12 here, start of the second quarter. That was a very fast first quarter. I don't know why it didn't feel as long as the first quarters usually do. Cade Otton able to pick up some yardage right there. He's going to be the #1 guy right now, getting all kinds of targets in this game. Mr. West in the building, what's going on? Carr could lose to the Raiders and be the first QB to lose to all 32 teams. Yes, indeed. And I believe he's healthy now for that game, right? Because they hadn't played. I think they were concerned on if they would play or not. When do they play the Raiders? They play the Raiders on the 29th. Becoming the first player to lose to all 32 teams it'd be absolutely wild, bro. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Kansas. Oh, wow, they better fucking block Chris Jones. They better block Chris Jones. They didn't need to. Sterling Shepard goes all the way down the field, picks up a huge fucking first down there. Oh my God, yo, Chris Jones. I'm so glad they didn't fucking run a play action fake, bro. I'm so glad they didn't run it. Look at Chris Jones. If they ran a play action, Baker was about to be fucking cooked. Great fucking play call right there. Sterling Shepard picks up that huge first down. Huge first down. David in the building. What's going on, family? Here we go. Tampa Bay now inside Chiefs territory, and Baker's going to throw, dump that off. Bucky Irving, make somebody miss. Yes, he can. Make 2 people miss. And now Tampa's marching. Will Lamar win his 3rd MVP? Will Derrick Henry win Offensive Player of the Year? Right now, that's what it's looking like. Lamar Jackson, I think, has passed Josh Allen in as it pertains to MVP standings. Granted, I would never, hand it out to anybody this soon or real conversation up until about week 13 when it begins for me, but they're both playing great football. 2nd and 5 here. Uh-oh. There's a handoff. Oh, wait a minute, Bucky Irving. All right, you're running against Kansas City today. They running against Kansas City today. Somebody better tell that Chiefs defense to start tackling motherfuckers. Okay. Damn, I would have been fucking sick if I was Cohen. God damn. You was an assistant coach for Los Angeles, went to the Super Bowl and lost 2018 to 2020. You leave, go to Kentucky. The Rams on some, yo, let's win a Super Bowl. All right, great. Yo, call Cohen back. You come back 2022, year after everybody got a fucking ring, coach over there, and now you got to go travel and go different places. I'll be angry than a motherfucker. When I was a kid, shit, I still kind of do it as I'm an adult. I'll look at like where coaches or players were. It's got to suck to be on a team. You leave, they win a Super Bowl, and you come back the year after. That shit got to be fucking frustrating. It's one thing if you just miss it. Like, all right, cool. You go to a different team, they win the chip, but you elsewhere, and you there. All right, cool. Don't let me come back, bro. Because it's the 1 year I missed? Come on, man. What we doing? All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Good way to get rid of the football fast. Great sure tackle over there from Justin Reed, who should have had an interception earlier in this game. Jared Goff should be in conversation for MVP. Absolutely. He's in the conversation for MVP. He's in the conversation for MVP. All right. Hurts, no. But, oh, he jumped off sides. They should have called hike immediately. Chris Jones jumped off sides. First down. Sterling Shepard balling like he back in New York. Sterling Shepard balling like he back in New York. That's how you play. If I had to say the 5 people who I would consider for MVP right now, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Jaden Daniels, Derrick Henry, only because I don't feel comfortable with them not having, running back in there. It's not just a quarterback award. And he's balling. He needs to have his recognition there as well. Some people would argue Kirk Cousins, but he's working his way up. No, Saquon, not yet. Oh, there's a touchdown. Rachaad White, there you go. Get yourself a score. And Tampa Bay takes the lead. All right. Great fucking drive there from Tampa Bay. 11 plays, 70 yards, 6 minutes, 53 seconds. That's a touchdown drive right there. That's a touchdown drive right there. That's how you play. That's how you play. Do I think Henry gets the rushing record if he gets MVP? I think you mean to say that the opposite way. Because for all intents and purposes, that make absolutely no sense. You get the rushing record if you get MVP. You wouldn't know if you have MVP until after the season. So I guess you're assuming if he gets a rushing record, then he gets MVP. And if he were to go for 2,000 and break Eric Dickerson's record, oh, he's getting MVP. And furthermore, he's already a Hall of Famer, not first ballot. Because if Derrick Henry retired right now, he wouldn't be first ballot. He'd be a Hall of Famer. He'd just get in on the second or the third, maybe. But he gets double 2,000? Oh, first ballot, no question. Then, low-key, he can infiltrate his way into that fucking top 10 and leapfrog a whole lot of motherfuckers who got more yards than him. No, AP doesn't have the record. He was 9 yards short, if I remember correctly. Did I see Jason Kelsey's incident? Yes, I did. And it's also in the commentary. But touchdown, Tampa Bay, they take the lead. Is LaShawn McCoy a Hall of Famer? No, he's in the Hall of the Eagles, which rightfully surely belongs to being there. But in the realm of Hall of Fame, unfortunately, no. This is why I'm really hoping they don't put Eli in, bro. I'm really hoping they don't put Eli in. Because the moment that they let Eli in, the number of motherfuckers who got to mess around and get that phone call, bro. Like, it's supposed to be something that's very difficult to mess around and get into, fam. Henry should have had the MVP that he ran for 2K. He ran for 2K. What year was that? 2018? That was Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. No. He ran for 2000. Wasn't that the year that the Titans went to the the AFC Championship? No, was that 2019? When he went for 2019. 2019. I think that's when he had it, because remember, that's when he turned Earl Thomas into a lead blocker, and then he ran himself into gangbanging women or two-timing women with his brother and got himself out the league. Your bias, King Henry, is the GOAT running back to you? Well, I mean, given you're a Titans fan, so it makes sense. Which NFL record do I think is not going to get broken? Jerry Rice's 208 total touchdowns, 197 receiving touchdowns. I don't think anybody's ever going to catch that. And believe it or not, I don't think anybody's going to get his 22,000 yards. If Derrick Henry tries to like pull a LeBron, because believe it or not, Baltimore is the perfect space for him. If Derrick Henry, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe he puts like $250,000 to $500,000 into his body every single year, right? If he can keep himself healthy, because I think Derrick Henry just turned 30 or 31. If he can keep himself healthy for 5-6 more years, he'll have a legitimate fucking shot. And 5-6 years is kind of crazy. Maybe about 3-4 years. He'll have a legitimate shot to go and catch Emmitt Smith. I think Derrick Henry can, get himself. I think he is right now of runners who's in the league. I think he has a legitimate chance. He's 31 in January. I think he has a legitimate chance to be able to go and catch Emmitt Smith. No, exactly. That's the thing. Emmitt Smith's record is fucking safe in this era because running backs are not getting that same kind of appreciation. Derrick Henry's like the last of a dying breed. Dump off to Travis Kelce. He can't make nobody miss. So he got a legitimate chance. But I would say Jerry Rice's record, Paul Krause's interceptions. I think he has 80 interceptions on the career. I don't think anybody's ever going to catch him. So Paul Krause's interceptions, you're good. Brett Favre, 336 total INTs. Nobody's going to catch him. Peyton Manning's rookie interception record, I doubt to believe anybody's going to catch his. Jerry Rice's yards and touchdowns and catches, I don't think they're going to catch him. Now, catches, they're not going to get him. Catches, they're not going to get him. Because you would need to make sure you have a quarterback who's able to go all the way through. Like, you need to have a quarterback, wide receiver who both start around the same time and they're both prominent. No, Jettis is not going to catch the he's not going to be able to catch Jerry Rice. I don't think he's going to be able to catch Jerry Rice because it all depends. Now, granted, if J.J. McCarthy shows up next year and that brother just come out slinging and all that other stuff, then, hey, you got a legitimate opportunity. But the yardage and the catches and everything, and remember, you got to stay healthy. Most games played in a row, that's Brett Favre. I don't think anybody, quarterback, it's going to be a little tough. It's going to be a little tough. Oh, Mahomes better get rid of that football. Damn. Mahomes in trouble. Oh, they got his shoulder pad. It's clipped. Down goes Mahomes. Hit the music.
Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed?
Fitz was the only receiver that was close to receiving yards. He was like 2,000 or 3,000 away. Yeah, but Fitz was already washed when he passed T.O. and Moss. Fitz was already, for all intents and purposes, washed. So he was able to just, kind of just coast his final 3 years, and he was able to get them and then just try to pour on some additional yardage that was there. Yeah, nobody's going to, the quarterback, they're not going to catch Favre. Mark Jackson for 5-1 said, whenever Derrick Henry retires, is he on the Mount Rushmore of running backs? It all depends on where he's at. Because if he can continue to play at this pace, he will be. Because when you think about the Mount Rushmore of backs already, I think the 4 greatest of all time, and I think this is undisputed, Barry Sanders, Jim Brown, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith. That's your 4 greatest running backs of all time. That's the 4 greatest running backs of all time. I don't think anybody's going to fucking argue about that. Deion Sanders didn't play running back. Deion Sanders didn't play running back. Barry Sanders played running back. So that's the 4. I think undisputedly, that's the 4. Adrian Peterson was great. No Frank Gore. Frank Gore, it has like, and I don't discount longevity because it's very difficult to play in the game that long. But at no point was Frank Gore ever the best running back in the league. One season in his career, he was top 5 undisputably. The rest, he was just around. Frank Gore was consistent like a motherfucker. The equivalent for Frank Gore is the best way to explain it. Mike Evans, because in a receiver's case, you have to look at it from a top 3 rather than, top 5. Mike Evans in his career was never undisputedly a top 3 receiver in his career, but he was incredibly fucking consistent. Hence why you see the numbers. 100 touchdowns, 11,000 yards, 1,000-yard seasons every single year. Frank Gore, every single year, he's going to get you 800 to 1,000, 800, 900 to 1,000 some yards and keep pace. But he was never, ain't nobody ever been, oh boy, hey, Frank Gore is in the top. He wasn't. Wow, wide open. That's a first down inside Tampa Bay territory. That doesn't take away from him being a dog, but let's be real. Frank, yeah, you just throwing out names now, but they're not better. Jim Brown retired the greatest running back and the greatest football player to have ever played until I believe he got usurped by Jerry Rice, and I still say Jerry Rice is the greatest football player to have ever played. But Jim Brown is the top 5 running back all time. Was the greatest all time. Walter came along and broke his rushing record, and Walter was there. Barry Sanders, if he never retired early because the fucking Lions was a shit franchise, he would have become the all-time leading rusher, and Emmitt was the most consistent running back, not named, or I should say winningest running back at that, and also consistent of his era because, well, you happen to play behind the greatest, line of all time. So those guys are the Mount Rushmore, the 4. Then you can argue who's at 5 behind them, whether you want LaDainian Tomlinson, whether you want Eric Dickerson, whether you want Adrian Peterson, whether you want Franco Harris, whoever it may be. You can rotate a bunch of different people, O.J. Simpson, things of that nature, and put those guys there. But I think Derek can work his way. If he can mess around and get, a few, because he just passed 10,000. If he can get 3 more years where he's around that 1,200 yards a year mark, ooh, he got a chance. Because I'll tell you this much. He passed Barry. Although the eye test for Barry was on different, you got to give son his respect. He catch Jim Brown. Well, they'll probably end up catching Jim Brown. He catch Jim Brown, hey. Then mess around and you pass Barry, it's clipped. How the fuck did DeAndre Hopkins catch that? That's fucking impossible. How the fuck did DeAndre Hopkins catch that? Oh my God. How did DeAndre Hopkins catch that? You see, this is why he was a 2-time fucking reigning defending undisputed dreadlocks MVP. God damn. No, we can't use Bo because that's a what if. That's just like the same shit that we could say about Sean Taylor. Like, legitimately, he's just going to be in a fantasy land over there. We got to use the actual body of work. Oh, my God. How the fuck did DeAndre Hopkins catch? See, that's why he's a first-team All-Pro. That's why he too, is going to mess around and end up in the Hall as well. That brother is fucking balling. Kareem Hunt ain't going nowhere. Oh, he's still trying to pick up some more yards. He only going to be down at the 1. But my God, that's a fucking catch right there. body of work, LT or AP, I'd say LT. I'd say LT. Because whenever I mention the top 5 running backs all time, I always put LT at 5. And then I put Adrian at 6. I also love Marshall Faulk as well. But I put Adrian at 6. I put LT just because LT's fucking ability to score touchdowns was otherworldly. Who's my Mount Rushmore for quarterbacks? Well, my top 4, Brady, Montana, Mahomes has jumped to 3, and then Manning at 4. Peyton, that is. And it's blasphemous to have somebody who has 6.5 years as a starter there. But fucking what Mahomes has done, and I mentioned it in my video after the Super Bowl, go back, search on YouTube, Chiseled Adonis Mahomes, and you'll see it. But it's otherworldly what he's been able to fucking pull off to get at this point. It's ridiculous. What a catch. 3rd and goal here. 3rd and goal here. LT 2006 was unstoppable. That's a fact, Brian. 31 total touchdowns is absolutely ludicrous. Oh, Mahomes better keep it himself. Back in the end zone, he's got D-Hop. That's a touchdown. That's a Dreadlocks touchdown. Touchdown for D-Hop, and they're doing the goddamn Remember the Titans now as he gets his very first score as a member of the Kansas City Chiefs. D-Hop is absolutely cooking tonight, fam. Somebody better go and guard that man. God damn. 6 catches, 66 yards, and a TD. He need to get himself another reception or another or some more yardage. Because I don't like that. 6 catches, 66 yards, that's not good. He got the 666 going on right now. And they wearing red? Oh, no, the devil is a liar. Taylor Swift is in attendance for a reason. Somebody got to get that man to football, bro. Fix that goddamn, the differential that's going on over here. But one way or another, Kansas City puts points on the board. Very first touchdown of today, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
It's free real estate. 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 It's free real estate.
it's free real estate. Big touchdown. Big touchdown. Great. What's going on, family? Which dreadlock, which Heronicles was that? Oh, that was Heronicles 17 verses 3. Call up a harlot, she'll suck your balls until they're sore. Trust in the power of the dreadlocks, and you'll get your very first touchdown as a member of the Kansas City Chiefs with that score. Why we supposed to be talking about Bibles? Why did my mind go there? You see, there's a problem. There's a problem. I might have to consider getting myself a script. Where did that come from? Gotta relax. You know what? I should call her. But nonetheless, Chiefs have the lead. 10-7, leading by 3. 10-3. Do I think the Chiefs make a trade and go and get Lattimore? They might. They might, because if they willing to shop, they can get their hands on somebody. Because I think losing L'Jarius Sneed definitely is going to be a problem. Is going to be a problem to a certain degree. He's down in Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. So you can definitely want to go and revamp that defense. And if I'm them, I'm not saying, trade away picks or whatever the case may be, but you can bargain and work with people. KC makes more moves for championships. Love their aggression. Absolutely. Because you got a small window. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to go and win in this league. And I've said time and time again, being in this generation of sports now, motherfuckers is not going to appreciate championships until the greats, or I should say these greats is done. Brady's now retired. You saw him play in 10 Super Bowls in a 22, 23, years in the league. LeBron went to 10 NBA finals. Steph Curry went to 6 NBA Finals. You kept seeing familiar faces. Peyton Manning, 4 Super Bowls, things of that nature. When you keep seeing familiar faces in championship games, you forget the difficulty it takes to make it there. So then when you start judging players, you judge those players on a barometer that you don't even realize is in comparison to somebody else who's a generational fucking talent. Not to take away from this person's, accomplishment, but you'll only be judging it from this perspective. So something that's considered actually great looks only good for you, and it fucks up your judgment. Bafana put 2 on, said, did D-Hop just do to remember the Titans warm-up? Indeed, he did. Here comes the Tampa Bay Buccaneers trailing again in this game. They trailed 3-0, got themselves a touchdown. Kansas City answered right back, and now it's time to see if the Bucs can do the same. Corey put 5 on and said, if the Bucs win, you're going to rumble one out to celebrate. Oh, sir, hey, sir, hold on, wait a minute. Where the fuck's my flashlight? Where the hell's my goddamn flashlight? Sir, hey, that's a violation. Flag on the play, sir. Hey, yo, what you talking about, sir? The fuck going on over here? Oh, damn, down goes Baker. God damn. Down goes Baker on the sack. You already know what that means. Hit the music.
Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed?
Sir, oh, I found it. Sir, what are you referencing, sir? What part of the game is this? Here we go. 3rd and long over here. Dump off to White. He's the touchdown scorer, and he is not going to be able to make it for the first down. They're going to be forced to punt, tackle at the 26-yard line. Also, that reminds me, because that man's number was 55. Frank Clark still available? Frank Clark still available? Shit, yes he is. Nobody signed him this season. Damn, man's left Kansas City, forgot how to play football. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. We don't have any money for 30-year-old pass rushers. Get them out of here. It's over. That's a shame. Damn, 2-minute warning already? Shit, it's a fast first half. Fun fact, I think Frank Clark is like number 3 all time in the postseason sack list. Von Miller had the legitimate opportunity to be in a position to possibly pass Willie McGinnis, who had that record for the longest time from his time in New England. Because, I mean, the amount of games that you played over there. How many? Von Miller should have like 11 and a half postseason sacks. He's got, 10 and a half. Shit, it's clipped, bro. Damn, and he's 35 too. I can't believe they had paid that man that $120 million for that contract, and somehow we're 3 years in. It's wild. It's really wild to think about, because when they paid Von Miller all that money, I said, oh my God, this brother is about to eat bread, but he might not be able to perform. And thus far, it wasn't too much, but. Nah, Von is 35 right now. He's 36 next year. This will be his last contract. I can't envision this unless he starts like ring chasing like a motherfucker, because they gave him a 6-year, $120 million deal. And in Buffalo, first season he had those 8 sacks, and then he got hurt. Came back last year. He didn't have a single sack last year. This year he's got 3 sacks. Oh, he's done, bro. It's Jover. It's over. Yeah, that brother elderly. It's clipped now. Did they adjust his contract? Hold on, wait, let me see. I'm on 4-year suspension. Let's see over here. Did they adjust Von Miller contract? Uh, 6-year, $120 million. Financial contract, 3 more years. Financial consequences of his suspension. He'll forfeit $333,000 of his salary. Renegotiation he held. I guess he just had to forfeit some stuff. I don't know if he actually gave some stuff away. At least not from what I'm able to skim over here. So he missed out on a number of money because he got suspended. But I don't know if they actually went and they they went and they renegotiated it after he got hurt. Okay. That's interesting. One way or another, that brother got fucking paid. Rightfully so. I mean, given for his body of work. Cartman said that whole way on so much makeup, she think it's Halloween. Who the hell are you talking about? Who did I miss somebody? Who's the harlot? Do I think the Steelers got a wide receiver? I would hope so. The idea was to see if they can make a trade for fucking Cooper Kupp, but then the Rams won 2 games. Oh, you talking about Taylor? Shit. They put the camera on Taylor. Put the camera on Taylor. All right. Here we go. Are the Cowboys done after losing Dak for a couple of weeks? Absolutely. They cooked. They absolutely cooked. Okay, here we go. Cooper Rush can probably make some plays here and there, but I have no faith in him. Samaje Perine able to move the chains here, and if you're Kansas City, you want to make sure you can move with as fast as you can down the field here, so you don't got to use no timeouts until you're inside Tampa Bay territory. Oh my God, D-Hop about to get a fucking reception here. Wow, he didn't need to. He didn't need to. Oh my God. Yo, D-Hop did an inside release and he would have been fucking gone, bro. The safeties were rolling over towards the left. If D-Hop ran a fucking corner outside and Mahomes looked the other way, bro, that motherfucker would have cooked. Oh, damn, Xavier Worthy. Yeah, he was out of bounds. He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. And it's fucking incomplete. He didn't hold on to it. Belichick with a 24-year-old GF is living life. Indeed he is, but he just got to make sure he's not a fool to think that, Shorty's not there for the bread. I love him for his personality. Word. He's also 70. Ooh, did the football make it back? It made it back past the it made it back past, and there was D-Hop coming back near the football. There's casein in here, some casein protein with a scoop of peanut butter. I don't put milk in my protein shakes. I just started protein shakes 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks, or was it 2 weeks? I think it was 3 weeks. So I just started with it. I know they said the casein is it gets digested slower versus the regular whey protein that's a bit faster. So you have the casein later at night. Oh, there's Kelsey. Big first down right there. Timeout, 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 timeout. Timeout. You have 3 timeouts. Use the timeout now. Timeout, 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 timeout. There you go. It should be 1:12 on the clock. It should be 1:12 on the clock. Okay, Travis Kelsey making plays right there. No, if you throw the football while you're still inside the tackle box, but you get it past the line of scrimmage and there's a receiver that's around, you don't have to worry about intentional grounding. If there's no receiver that's around, you don't make it back to the line of scrimmage and you're still inside the tackle box, then it's intentional grounding. If the Bucs lose, will I include the pic of them huddling on the Chiefs logo like the Raiders game when they got blown out for doing that? I didn't even know that was the case, so I'll probably have to look into that. Steeler Lee said they'll screw TJ out of Defensive Player of the Year again. Right now, it's a very tight race, and it's not as if he's the front runner. So, if now let's just say if he erupts like he did last year and starts freaking, again taking over games left and right, like he. if there weren't dumbass fucking penalties from Pittsburgh in the game against Atlanta, TJ right now has 2 more sacks this day. I believe thus far penalties has taken away 3.5 sacks on the season for him. But the dude's an absolute game wrecker. But I said yesterday, Kirby Joseph is my defensive player of the year right now. Kirby Joseph is number 1. Xavier McKinney is number 2. And then I have Dexter Lawrence at number 3. TJ's working his way up right now. But my top 3, TJ's not in my top 3. It's very close. It's very close. And the only reason why I have Dexter Lawrence is he's a fucking defensive tackle, and you're performing the way you perform. Trey Hendrickson is inserting himself into a conversation as well with yesterday's performance and things of that nature. But unfortunately for the Giants, their team is absolute ass. So Dexter Lawrence is not going to mess around and get that respect. Betting odds have TJ leading right now. Is that right? Well, I don't look at the betting odds, but Kirby Joseph is my number 1 right now. The Slim Reaper said, is safety a hard position? What do I think? Absolutely. Absolutely. Safety is a very difficult position. I've said before, I believe the only, I can't say it's easy. I have to word it the right way because the last time it was a bit controversial, but I'm going to say it again. I think in football, the easiest position, it's not easy to play, it's difficult, but in contrast to everything else on the field, defensive tackle. Because although you're oh my God, he's going deep. Overthrow. You have a specific objective and it's never going to really change. Now, you either clogging up space, get after the quarterback, that's your fucking you're filling gaps, that's it. That your objective every single game, it's the fucking same for the most part. Obviously, you have different game, plans and things of that nature, but it's the easiest one to understand. All of the other positions, there's a lot of more moving intangibles. If you're in the defensive tackle position, it's not easy to play, but in contrast to every other position in the NFL, I think it's the easiest one. Oh, my God, Kelsey just fumbled. Kelsey just fumbled. That's Tampa Bay football. Kelsey just fumbled. That's Tampa Bay football. They just lost the ball. He's got butterfingers. That's a fumble. Travis Kelsey put the ball on the ground. Brian Pafavo and said, in your opinion, Belichick's GF is pulling an Anna Nicole Smith? Indeed. Waiting for him to kick the bucket so she could collect the cash. But the only thing is that Belichick is still in relatively good health for all intents and purposes, and he's still currently working. So it's not as if, in her case, I believe Anna Nicole Smith had married a dude who was in his 90s. Yup, that's a fumble right there. That's a fumble right there. Travis Kelsey got to learn to hold on to that doggone football out there, cooking up apple turnovers, eating all kinds of butterfingers. He got his Pfizer shot because he's got COVID, and he's out there coughing up the goddamn ball. Damn, son fucked up in front of his girl. I know that feeling. Ooh, Kadon just took a fucking shot. Kadon took a shot, but he was able to get out of bounds. All right. I need more white cornerbacks to make plays so I can make so I can make some jokes about the Ku Klux Clamps. I want to make some jokes about the Ku Klux Clamps. KKK secondary. I believe there's a few white defensive backs over there in Philadelphia. Also, they had the interception from the Denver cornerback, who was the first cornerback to catch a pick since, Jason Sehorn, in over 20-some years, a few weeks ago. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a bad-looking ball over from Baker, and the pass going to sail incomplete because he couldn't keep his feet in bounds. Oh, I peeped the suspect challenge. I saw that one. Funniest YouTube comment you seen this week. The coolest thing you can do is fight the white supremacism. Where who the white secondary? 3rd and 6 over here. Oh, Baker's gonna run. Baker's gonna run. He's got a first down and takes it to the 41. Call a timeout. Oh, damn, they got laundry on the field. This might be coming back on a hold. I think they got whoever got the most penetration there into the backfield definitely got held. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a hold. Why am I hearing the purge horn? Oh, no, that's something from the stadium. I'm tripping. What about the last great white hope in Harrison Smith? No, he's still balling. He's still balling. He's doing his thing. We ain't got to say nothing about him. We've been talking about singing his praises for years. He's still balling. Yeah, man's holding like a motherfucker. Now, believe it or not, since KC's got 2 timeouts over here, Tampa Bay better not mess around and take a sack. Tampa Bay better not mess around and take a sack over here, bro, because you're still in a position where Kansas City can try to turn something on this ensuing. Oh my God, Chris Jones comes through. Baker, run, Baker, run, Baker, run, run, slide, Baker, slide. God damn it. You better hope they fucking say the clock move. Nope. Did they get across the 50? I think he did. They're gonna at least be able to punt and pin them inside the 10-yard line. All right. Good Lord. Chris Jones came through, and that would have been fucking terrible. That would have been terrible. Chris Jones came through, and if he was able to make it to Baker, immediate timeout, and then KC has another opportunity. Honcho, put 20 on it. How much money for me to do a KC Chiefs roast / rant of the Chiefs like I did for the Sixers? Missed those types of hits. Oh, I mean, with the Sixers one was on a technicality because we got fucking eliminated. How much would that have to be? Send me an email. Contact at Chiseled Adonis. Send me an email. It's hilarious when you're watching a basketball game instead of the game. It's like radio alert for Godzilla. Well, I don't know if they're going to take a shot here. I'd highly doubt it. They're just going to run the ball here. They've got 2 timeouts. Run the football first, see where you get, and then you just leave it at that. Oh, they're going to throw. Okay. Dump it off. Stay in bounds, stay in bounds, stay in bounds, stay in bounds. I guess not. Yeah, 16 seconds. You might as well just run it over here. You're back at the 20. Chris Jones going to be a Hall of Fame. I don't know about first ballot though. Well, he reminds me a lot of like what happened with like a Richard Seymour throughout his career, but then Chris Jones a bit more prominent in the statistical, standpoint. So, yep, that's go. Oh my God, Samaje Perine, if he was able to break all the way through, that could have made things interesting. Now KC is going to think about it here. 10 seconds, why not? Because you could take a couple of heaves now. 10 seconds, you got 1 timeout left. Throw it deep down the field. See if you could get down and then call timeout and then get in field goal range. And then you could maybe run one more play, field it towards the sideline. Chris Jones has the fucking the hardware, and also he's the prominent defensive tackle in the league right now. Aaron Donald is gone. Cameron Hayward is old. Him and Dexter Lawrence is the guys right now. But Jones is dogging. So from where he stands right now, definitely going to get his recognition. No, Cam Newton's not a Hall of Famer. One of the greatest football players to have ever played at every single fucking level. But his NFL career does not warrant a Hall of Fame jacket. Oh, well, Mahomes in trouble. He going down on the sack. That's it. That's the half, ladies and gentlemen. That's the half, ladies and gentlemen. Down goes Mahomes. You know exactly what that means.
Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed?
Down goes Patrick Mahomes on the sack. That's the third time they got to him today. And it's a 10-7 lead at the break for the Kansas City Chiefs. If the Steelers win a ring, Cameron Hayward probably gets in. Well, actually, yes. I would argue yes. Yes. Unfortunately, Casey Hampton's never going to mess around and get the call because they lost that championship against Green Bay, so they don't have an opportunity to go and spotlight him. But when you think about some of the greatest nose tackles to have ever played the game, and furthermore, one of the greatest of his era, Casey Hampton was that fucking dude, but ain't gonna get that call. But Hayward, he can mess around and get his call if he can go and get that ring. He's one of those people where you need to go and get that ring. Dusty Boy said, no, Michael Vick, Cam had a better NFL career than Michael Vick. Michael Vick had a sensational fucking impact, but of the three people you named there, Donovan McNabb actually has the best case, despite the fact that Cam's the guy who has the MVP. But McNabb, if you take a look at McNabb's resume, it's very, very good. For his era, McNabb is borderline right there. James Harrison's not going to get in. James Harrison, for all intents and purposes, 5.5, 6 seasons at best. But we've seen other people mess around and get in with shorter amounts of impact. He's got that 2 Super Bowls. He's got a Defensive Player of the Year, one of the most intimidating players to have ever played. But the thing is, if you put in Harrison, you got to put in Joey Porter. You got to put in a lot of different, Cameron Wake should mess around and get a call. So that's the thing. I'm fine with certain players not making it. And some of those players are fine too. You've heard James Harrison say himself he doesn't believe as if he should have been, he's somebody who should mess around and get into the Hall. So it be like that sometimes. There's no problem if that happens. No, TJ doesn't need a ring to get in. JJ doesn't need a ring. JJ's a first ballot Hall of Famer when the time comes for him. No, McNabb may have lost 4 of 5 NFC Championship games, but he went to 4 straight and was the biggest reason. Well, maybe not so much the biggest reason, but was a prominent reason as for them going and making it. Regardless of the fact that you could be losing in big games, your appearance and ability to make it that deep plays a large role. Jim Kelly lost 4 Super Bowls. He's in the Hall. Frank Tarkenton lost 3 Super Bowls. He's in the Hall. John Elway, even if he had lost those final 2 Super Bowls, he would have lost 5 Super Bowls. He'd have been in the Hall. It's not all about going and I don't want to say it's all about winning, but could have messed around and made it. No, McNabb, I agree with him not making it, but he's got an argument to where he's like, hey, take a look at myself and the guys of my era. Hey, you could have a conversation about him. I don't think he gets in, but you can have a conversation about him. Luke Kuechly, when the time comes, he's going to get the call. Damn Rudy, put 5 on it. Said, hey, feeling the playing dough between, the feel of playing dough between your toes while in a tub of baby oil, hashtag nothing like it, hashtag lubed up, hashtag lube life, hashtag fun time, hashtag slippery when wet, hashtag join me. Laundry on the field. The fuck you talking about join you? Ain't nobody joining your nasty ass. Sir, what's the matter with you? Relax. What's going on? This man picked up where Henry left off. You need to relax. What's wrong with this man? It's ridiculous. Sir. Son is tripping. All right. Remember when we talked about football? Indeed. Yeah, got to send that man to the gulag or something. Homie is tripping right now. What is going on? Somebody go dox that man and send. Come on now. What are we doing? Russ, it all depends on what happens, at this, not back half of his career, because it's already past the half. His Seattle, career was great, but then that final season there, and then unfortunately the tenure out in Denver did not do him any favors, and it could really come back to hurt him. So he's off to a very good start thus far. If he can perform very well this season and then go elsewhere and keep that same consistency, then he's in a good spot. He's got to finish, strong, above average, finish strong, above average. But I will say this much. In the NFL right now, taking a look at the standings from where they sit, I feel confident saying Buffalo is going to win the AFC East. I don't think anybody really believes that the Jets can mess around and make a comeback, or maybe the fucking Dolphins can come back and take that division. I think Buffalo is going to get that division. It's going to be a race to the finish for for Pittsburgh and Baltimore. I think Cincinnati can make things very interesting down the line, but they've got to finish the final 8 games. Cannot lose more than 2 games, I believe, in this AFC. Actually, no, in the AFC, they might be able to get in at a 10-7. They could lose 3 games. They could go 5-3 down the stretch and mess around and make it. They can go 5-3 down the stretch and make it. Now that I think about it. Because if you take a look at the AFC, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 teams with winning records, and that's subject to change. Yeah, it might be tougher to get into. Yeah, I think in the NFC, it'll be a little tough to qualify for the playoffs in the wild card with 8 losses than in the AFC. In the AFC, you might be able to make it with 8 losses. Yeah, you might be able to make it with 8 losses. Shit. They still in the funk. But I think Baltimore, Pittsburgh race to the finish for that division. They're talking about Joe Flacco may start for the remainder of the year. Indianapolis is still in a good spot. Houston is dealing with a bit of injuries, and that lack of O-line is going to be very interesting. So I don't want to say it's a comfortable, cruise to the win of the division for Houston. That's also a race between them and Indy. I think the Chiefs will take the division, but then the Chargers will still have something to say. And believe it or not, Denver can mess around and scheme their way towards that other divisional, or I should say wild card slot as well. Actually, no, Denver won't, because whoever doesn't get it between Pittsburgh or Baltimore, and then if Cincinnati seeps their way in, they can mess around and grab that one as well. In the NFC, Washington and Eagles going to be a race to the finish. I think Detroit is going to take the NFC North, but my God, it's going to be a fucking race because Green Bay is a competitive team. Minnesota is back on track. And I think Chicago, despite losing 2 in a row, can definitely get themselves in a good spot. I think that entire division can mess around and make it to the postseason. I think Atlanta takes that NFC South like I initially predicted, and that NFC West is going to be an incredible fucking race to the finish because every team is in the race. So, boy, that's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a hell of a damn race to the finish. Once we get about week 13, once we start to enter, December, first week of December, oh boy, we gonna have quite some interesting storylines. We gonna have some interesting storylines. Mike Johnson just got off of work. What'd you miss? Very good at first half. DeAndre Hopkins' very first touchdown of his Kansas City career. Detroit winning the Super Bowl period. I said last year, I'll say it again. If Detroit wins the Super Bowl, I'm going to the fucking parade. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm going to the damn parade. I'm going to find my Charles Rogers jersey, wherever the hell that shit may be, and I'm going to go to the damn parade. I went to the Eagles Super Bowl parade. Of course, I'm all about Pittsburgh, winning the championship. That's number one for me. But Detroit win, I'm going to Detroit. I'm going to be out there. That shit's going to be fucking sensational. I want to go to another Super Bowl parade. Fucking Yankees were supposed to win the World Series so we could go to the damn parade, but they fucked it up, didn't they? Brian put 5 on, said, if the Saints keep losing, you'll have to break out the Death Note by Thanksgiving. Ain't that the truth? Remember after week 2, the Saints fans was in the chat like, hey, I got to apologize because I said I don't see them winning 6 games. Started 2-0, and then boom, there was that. Did the Liberty have one? Yeah, they had one. I was there. I got some videos. I showed them. I went live the night after the parade. Hold on, wait a minute. Where's the videos? Here's the video. Here's Sabrina Ionescu right here. I mean, it's not clear because my shit is different, color and shit. But you got the private screen. But yeah, I was there. She ran up and gave a little girl a hug right in front of me. I was gonna say, yo, man, sign the ball, but that's a lot. But I caught a shirt, so I was there. Akira in the building. What's going on, family? Do I think if the Lions win the Super Bowl, they'll be the first team that everybody cheers for after decades of suffering? Absolutely. The only motherfuckers who won't be cheering for them is the team who they're the fan base of the team who they're playing against. Because even Packers, Vikings, and Bears fans will have that level of pity like, yo, these motherfuckers been asked for 30 years. There's not enough bad blood, even though it's divisional opponent to where we're like, yo, we don't want to see y'all happy. Like, legitimately, the entire nation would unite behind that shit. And Dan Campbell is one of those guys you want to cheer for. Because remember, when he took over at the helm and they had that off-season, video of him saying, all I care about is you guys, man. That's all I care about. And he was over here crying and everything. He used to be a fucking player, talking about kneecaps and everything of that nature. And now to have created a culture over there to where this team is legitimately fucking competitive, like, bro, you gotta love that shit, fam. You got to love that shit, and I'm so happy for their success. Just as long as it doesn't come at the behest of my football team, we good. Cody put 5 on, said, if I come to Detroit, we taking you to Greektown. Hey, I was out there in Detroit 2 different times. I was there earlier this year. I popped out for Izzy Dre's movie release, but I was over there for a day. I think I came in, and I left the following evening. Where did I sleep? Oh, yeah, it was a hotel I was out there. I forget. Token Black Guy put 2 on, said, happy Man Meat Monday, hashtag BBC, hashtag gun oil, hashtag meat packet. Sir! What are you referencing? What the hell? Where did that come from? Sir, part of the game is this. Homie gotta relax. Man's talk about Meat Monday, hashtag BBC. He must have been sitting in the crib like,
all in my ass.
You watching a different kind of Monday Night Football. What's going on, sir? Son gotta relax. All right, here we go. Which team do I think sends 3 teams to the playoffs? The NFC North. The NFC North. And I would argue the NFC North can mess around and send all 4. Oh, boy, Bucky Irving can get outside here. Can he make somebody miss? Yes, he can. He's going to bring it to the 49-yard line. That's a great fucking return for the running back. That's a great fucking return for the running back. Pink mouthpiece Poppy making plays. Where the fuck did I put my goddamn gum? I haven't been able to find that shit for a month, bro. I know it's in my pants or a jacket somewhere. I'm going to discover that shit in like a month or 2, and my dumb ass is still going to eat the damn gum. Where the hell did I put that shit? But here we go. Opening drive of the second half for Tampa Bay. They're already in Kansas City territory. Very first play of this drive here from scrimmage. What is this? What is this phenomenon with women and red nails? I've been seeing nothing but women with red nails the past few weeks. Is this like a trend? Everybody got the same goddamn color. I never really like it's starting to get into my attention. I'm like, yo, everybody got the same. Like, the fuck going on now? Everybody a carbon copy. Nobody trying to be unique no more. But here we go. 2nd and 7. Oh, he's gonna try to dump it off over here. Can Kansas City get a good tackle? Set up a 3rd and short over here. Set up a 3rd and short over here. What players current or past do I think should have won a championship or at least deserved to win one? At least deserved to win one. A number of different players. Phillip Rivers, Steve Smith, Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, Larry Fitzgerald, Barry Sanders. Oh boy. Yeah, they got to go even further down the field. Kansas City's defense is not having a very good drive thus far. If they could hold them to a field goal, that'll be a win. If they could hold them to a field goal, that'll be a win. Yup, that's a horse collar right there. Dan Marino, yes, I'd say Dan Marino, number 1. Dan Marino in football, Allen Iverson basketball. Megatron did play in a few playoff games. He played in a few playoff games. Brandon Marshall never played in a playoff game. Shit, it's crazy that I'm happy you mentioned Bruce Smith. Marv Levy is still alive. This motherfucker is 99 years old. Woo! What a hit, and you got to wrap up. This is why you got to fucking wrap up. Oh, my God, Justin Reed, what the hell are you doing? Wrap up, sir. Everybody want to fucking lay the boom and get a big fucking tackle. Wrap the fuck up. God damn. Come on. What are y'all doing? Oh, wow. They didn't give him the first down. Did not matter. Jet sweep. Sterling Shepard, first down. Uh-oh. Justin Reed clutching at his knee. Justin Reed clutching at his knee. Is he okay? Oh, I think he's up. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Baker to the end zone. Cade Otton, touchdown. He's got him. Cade Otton with the score. That's a touchdown for Tampa Bay. They take the lead, and of course, it's on Justin Reed. That's how you make a great drive. Great fucking play. Great fucking play. That's how you make a play. Got your ass. Touchdown, Bucks. 14-10 game, 4-point lead. Cade Otton making plays. He trying to go to the Pro Bowl and represent the NFC. He trying to go to the Pro Bowl and represent the NFC. That brother is going to continue. Hey, I don't know if you don't got Cade Otton on your fantasy, you better try to go and see if you can get your hands on that damn man. Both. Because no Chris Godwin, no Mike Evans. Baker Mayfield likes to throw that football to his tight ends. Let's see. Brock Bowers is leading all tight ends currently right now. I think he's also leading he should be like top 2 in receptions. Yep. Brock Bowers is right behind Garrett Wilson for the most receptions in the league right now. In yardage, he's leading all tight ends, but he's number 10 in the league with yardage currently. Wow, George Pickens is right there. Oh, this motherfucker about to be happy. Okay. But, one TD. We got to step that up. But who in the NFC got George McGriddle-Kittle got 503. And Trey McBride just caught up after 2 magnificent games, 481. And here comes Cade Otton. Where's Cade Otton? I don't think he got too much doggone yardage. Oh, he's at 344. He's got a long way to go. He's got 344. He's got a long way to go. Well, he would just need a couple of monster games to mess around and catch up to George McGriddle-Kittle and Trey McBride, but they've got some ways to go. They've got some ways to go. Brian for 5 months. Tampa Bay needs more drives like this. If this continues, we'll have an upset tonight. Plus the 72 Dolphins can pop the champagne. Indeed. Do I think Brock Bowers has the opportunity to become the NFL's best tight end if the Raiders get him an elite QB? Absolutely. Brock Bowers is the best fucking tight end prospect in a very long time. That dude was a monster. I had a chance to go watch him at Georgia when they played against Kent State. That dude was a fucking monster, bro. Every time the ball came near Bowers, he was making plays. Mind you, anybody who's fucking, 22, 23 right now, fucking balding, bro, you want to stay away from people like that. You know that man is angry. He 21. This motherfucker is balding at 21 years old. Stay away from that man, bro. Stay away from that man. He a dangerous human being, son. Look at this motherfucker. Hold on, wait a minute. Look at this motherfucker. Bro, you think you want to... Why did I move myself? You want to mess with a dude who hair look like this? You want to mess with a dude who hair look like this? He got the Hunter Renfrow starter pack, who somehow is a free agent right now. Bro, stay away from this man. You 21 years old and balding already. Come on, man. He got the George Costanza already, bro. Don't mess with this human being, bro. He's a problem. He's a fucking problem. Shave the hair off, grow a goatee. He gonna look like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, Mahomes overthrew his man. He would have had a first down. He overthrew him. A big grizzly bear said, you were completely bald by 25, you 29. Shit. The moment that this shit start to go, fam. Got the way. Barack 09er said, I made over 7K tonight alone. Who told you that? Me? Who told you that? When the hell I ever made $7,000 in a night? Oh, did they mark that incomplete? Was it a catch? Was it incomplete? Oh, no. Kelsey, no catch. No catch. Incomplete. No catch. Can I rock the bald look? I never want to. I don't have a weird shaped head, but I have no desire to be bald whatsoever. Oh, Mahomes about to take a sack. Mahomes just took a sack. And it's the big boy. Vita Vea takes him down again.
Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed?
Another sack, and it's Vita Vea, so you know what that means.
Dance, you fat bitch.
I said,
dance, you fat bitch.
Don't forget.
Dance, you fat bitch.
What is he going to do?
Dance, you fat bitch.
Tampa Bay takes the football back, and the reigning defending undisputed two-time Super Bowl champs is having a tough time out here. I'm here. I'm here. I don't think you are here. Yeah, that dude's having a great day tonight. He's having a great day tonight. Racking up sacks, taking down quarterbacks, making the kind of plays that make coaches happy. Boom, 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 boom. Dwayne Patuon said he does anybody have any more of that what? That's 3 sacks for Vita Vea. No, that's the 4th sack that Mahomes is taking down. But is that 3 sacks for Vita Vea tonight? No, that's 2 sacks for Vita Vea. He's got 2, and Chancey's got 2 as well. That's the 4th sack for them now. I am so ready for these fucking voting goddamn ads to get the fuck up out of here. Inject it into my veins.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Ties coming to even the odds.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Ties coming to even the odds.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Ties coming to even the odds.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
All right. Thompson put 5 on and said if the Lions win the Super Bowl, would they ultimately win the offseason trade of 2021, or is it still the Rams? It's an even win for both. Oh, there's Baker. Oh, my God. Cade took a fucking shot and still is able to stay on his feet. That's a grown man right there. Cade Otton got fucking blasted and was able to still hold on to move the chain. Damn, Justin Reed still not back onto the field. Something might have been serious with his knee. Cade Otton, 6 catches, 55 yards. Oh, Bucky Irvin can make one person miss. He might be out of here. Oh, no, I guess not.
We've seen Tucker, now Irving, and a gain of 4 here by number 7. Let's go back to the end of that completion to Adonis.
Boom.
The hit by Hicks.
Son got rocked.
Going to the ground and able to hang on.
Yeah, the football moved, but it never touched the ground.
This gets interesting right now. If Tampa Bay is able to do anything with this drive, come away with a touchdown.
Where are they on the field right now? They're inside the 40-yard line. They're inside the 40-yard line. If you're KC, you got to hold them here. Oh, good fucking defense. Great tackle for loss right there. That's how you make a... That's a terrible fucking spot of the football. They should have backed it up 1 more yard. If you're KC, you need them to force an incompletion so you can get them to punt.
Yeah, and this is when Baker's at his best. This is when he's getting the ball out quickly, not just this year, but last year as well. It's a part of the...
Do the Bucs still have a chance in the division once Mike comes back? They still have a chance now. They win this game, they're still in the thick of it. Now, granted, you lost 2 to Atlanta. That's going to be a problem. In the division, that's going to be a problem, but Atlanta's still Atlanta. All you got to do is just keep pace. Stay within, because what's the probability of Atlanta, for all intents and purposes, ending at a 13-4 or a 12-5? I think Atlanta could mess around and get like an 11. So all you got to do is just stay in the thick of it. Try to mess around and keep, keep pace. Now, granted, I do believe that Atlanta will. I believe they'll get 11 games at the floor, 12 games at best. I believe in Atlanta. That's why I said I believe they can mess around and make it to the NFC Championship. But if you're Tampa Bay, there's no reason to fret just yet. You get a W over here, you've got an opportunity to continue and keep pace. But those 2 losses to the A is going to come back to bite you in the realm of the division. So, all right, there's Otten, field goal range, and a first down. It's a grown man. They can't guard double 8. They can't guard double 8. They can't guard double 8. Barack 09 put 2 on, said, love your chisel, hands down, pants. Whoa, sir, what the fuck? Sir, what is going on? So I need to relax. Oh, Lord, they got 2 Kansas City Chiefs down. You already lost Justin Reed, and now you got 2 other Kansas City Chiefs down? That's not good.
After the Buccaneers just converted on 3rd down and 12. First down at the 28 of Kansas City at 4.
Golly. What is going on? Just injuries left and right. Shit. Somebody better go over there and freaking start playing some defense right now, because they're having a bad time. They're having a bad time right now. They're having a bad time right now.
What is it that made you never want to drink or smoke? I mean, I'm assuming you did before you tried it. No, you never even tried it? Never. Okay.
When your rib recipe is this special, you really pack them in. And you pack on the stains. Stubborn stains you have to wash and rewash just to get out.
Use this Art Truth clip for fat people. Nah, I'm not going to be able to work. Copyright going to get me this too long. Pause. Yeah, that ain't going to work. There's the year of the injury. Indeed. Brian put 5 on, said, what's with all of these Christmas commercials for every Christmas light up before Thanksgiving and an elf kills a baby reindeer? I don't know what it is, but once Halloween's done, motherfucking Mariah Carey sits up in the fucking casket like she's the fucking Undertaker, bro. And all of a sudden, everybody talk about Christmas. I've never really been, like, I'm not a holiday person. I got a message just today about fucking matching Christmas damn sets. I'm like, the fuck you sending me this message for? I don't give a damn about none of this shit. Got to give thanks before you receive. Not in this country. We're the most selfish we've ever been. All right. Midway through, motherfuckers don't even be hype to be able to go and give. Everybody just be hyped to go and receive. You ever seen somebody open up a card, whether it be a birthday, Christmas, anniversary, or whatever? They open it up in the hopes of seeing some money inside the card. They don't even read if there's a message inside. There we go. Oh, big carry right there. Oh, man, they continue to... Oh, but they got laundry on the field, though. This might be coming back. Ken put 5 on, said, who's the weakest division leader right now? The weakest division leader right now, I would say off the top of my head, Arizona, but let me just see. Weakest division leader right now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Arizona. Arizona.
It's a face mask call against Tristan Wirfs, who is in the prime of his career, anchoring that left tackle.
How are the Chiefs not selling out on the run? Oh, because for one, they're not that great at it, and two, furthermore, Cade Otton is fucking eating them up right now. Cade Otton is eating them up right now, and they just lost 3 other people to injury. Like that, they're very soft right now defensively. That's a brutal fucking call. That just backed them out of field goal range again.
Brings up first and 25.
Oh, that's an incompletion.
Is incomplete for Ryan Miller, and again a flag is down.
They got laundry on the field again. What the fuck are they doing, bro? This can't be on the offense, bro. This can't be on the offense, bro, because this is going to be terrible for these motherfuckers. Illegal man down the field. Oh, my God.
Ineligible man downfield call.
What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, no foul. No foul. What the fuck? They got refs. That was people dressed up as some refs. Yay.
Either way, it looked like Kansas City was going to decline it. And it's second down and 25 as Karlaftis comes back in for Andy Reid's defense. Well, I think Baker here at second down, second and long. Obviously, he'd love to come away with a touchdown, but be smart with
All right, Baker's 15 of 19, 117 yards and a TD. He's played a pretty clean game for the most part. Low pass over to Bucky Irving. He's able to make a person miss. Good yardage right there on third. Now they got a third down coming right now. Guardian caps do look crazy. I'm not going to hold you. They definitely look ridiculous. Guardian caps look fucking ridiculous. I love the fact that they did put, like, I guess the team covering over it, because at first I'm like, yo, so how's that going to work? But that shit looks hilarious. Doesn't even look anywhere near remotely normal. Oh, wow. Free rusher. Oh, dump off. Cade Otton. Can he get a first down? No, he can't, but it brings it inside the 30. That's going to be enough to put them in field goal range. If Tampa can make this here, it's just a 7-point game. Lamar put 5 on and said, what are my, what's my NFL team that can make some noise in the playoffs, but nobody talking about them right now? Believe it or not, Pittsburgh. Believe it or not, Pittsburgh. You have an absolute game wrecker in TJ Watt. Russell Wilson starting to figure it out with the offense vertically going down the field. Najee Harris is running sensational. That's out there. I would say Pittsburgh, because everybody's talking about how great Baltimore is right now. And they're right there in the realm of the fucking division and everything. There's a field goal. Good. Down the middle, and it's good. I would say in the AFC, Pittsburgh. In the NFC, Atlanta. In the NFC, Atlanta. I like Atlanta. But it's too soon for the playoffs to even be in conversation, because we've got a whole second half of the season left to go. Let's get to the final month. Once we get to 5 weeks remaining, week 13, week 14, around that area, then we could start to let stuff start to shape out. Because it's too soon. How many times have we seen absolute collapses after the first half of the season? Let's get towards the final month to where you kind of know what teams need to do what. Ren put 5 on and said, have I watched the CFL before? Us with our crazy 3-down system. I have watched the CFL before. Very, very interesting difference in pacing to football. Well, NFL football. Field goal is good. Field goal is good indeed. Like Chad Johnson said, the season don't start until after Thanksgiving because you never know what will happen. Well, season starts before Thanksgiving. I always say the season officially starts after September is concluded. And then from there, you start to kind of find your footing. By the time that November, we're here now, starts to roll around, now things are really, really, really going to start mattering. When does the Death Note season start? About first week of December? Because that's when teams can start really being mathematically eliminated. Ooh.
We have time now for our fantasy recap brought to you by
All right, Zay Flowers, 2 TDs.
What a game for Zay Flowers.
14 grams.
Saquon Barkley, 159 on the ground. I think he's right behind Henry by like 100 yards, maybe less. Matt put 2 on it. Said, who I got, Donnie J or Skamala Harris. We'll see what transpires tomorrow evening. I will say this much. I think Trump is going to win. Brian put 2 on it. Said, ask the 93 Dolphins about epic collapse. Shit. 2003 Chiefs, ask them. I believe they were the last team undefeated too. These motherfuckers barely, I think they lost in the wild card. I'm not going live for the election. Yeah, that backwards hurdle was ridiculous. Backwards hurdle was ridiculous.
There's some great still photos I saw of that as well. I like when he was interviewed after the game. They asked him. I said, I just playing ball. That's what I do.
Bro, KC's got negative 12 yards in the third quarter. Oh, there's Kareem Hunt. Try to see if he could get them some positive yardage. These boys did nothing in the third quarter.
Patrick Mahomes throwing it is 3 for his last 8 after starting hot. 15 of 16.
The Amish are voting? Shit.
And he and the Chiefs are faced with 2nd and 2.
All right. They got to get the ball to D-Hop. This 6 catches for 66 yards is not looking good aesthetically on paper. Oh, good fucking positive rushing there by Kareem Hunt. Hey, keep letting Kareem Hunt run that football. Keep letting Kareem Hunt run that football. Hold on. That man toting the rock.
In the AFC North. Here's a
That man toting the rock right now.
college football Saturday triple-header at noon. Florida against number 5 Texas. At 3:30, number 2
Saquon hit the Naomi is hilarious. Son did the rear view.
Alabama against number 14 LSU.
This is the time of year when it starts getting really good in college football.
Yup, give it back to Kareem Hunt again. Can he get positive yardage? Another 5 yards.
Get Kareem Hunt rolling.
Ryan said somebody do a wellness check on SpongeBob. Somebody might have to go and check on son, for sure.
A little bit, Tampa Bay has done a pretty good job coming into this game. We talked about some of the teams that have been able to run the football against them, how many yards they've been giving up. But for the most part,
Yeah, that score is 27 at the current moment.
14 grams of coke.
Yeah, Warren Moon won 5 of 6 Grey Cups.
Then you sell it.
All right, 4 minutes left to go here, third quarter. There's another handoff. Kareem Hunt, can he get positive yardage again? Not on this play.
Then you sell it.
Way to make a fucking play, because they was going to keep running it down the field. Now it's a 3rd and manageable right now, 3rd and 5. And if I'm KC, I might consider going for it on this 4th down, depending on whatever the down and distance. As long as I don't go backwards, I might consider going for it regardless. Matt Patuan said, what is the wide receiver that I want the Steelers to get? I'd love for them to get Cooper Kupp, but they can't get him now because the Rams won a couple of games and they're still in the thick of things. So currently right now, I have no clue who I'd say, hey, go and trade for. Oh, my God. Is he able to get the first down? Yes, he can. McCole Hardman keeps his feet. That's a first down. Sargent put 5 on and say, hey, add the scores of both teams. What can you get, Vincent? It's a 27. Where's the 27? We could play the 27. Only the first 27, though.
27.
McCarthy's on the chopping block to get fired. Yes, Doug Peterson, unfortunately, he could mess around and get canned at the end of the year. Oof. Oh, there's Kelsey. Keeps his feet. First down. Nope. Gain of 9. Oh, no, they said gain of 8. Oh, it's raining heavy right now over there. Give that ball to Kareem Hunt again. 8 catches, 59 yards for Kelsey. Throw the ball to DeAndre Hopkins, bro. 6 catches for 66 yards is not looking good on the stat line. That looks very demonic. Get the ball to fucking DeAndre Hopkins, please. There's a handoff to Hunt. First down. Oh, and a late flag comes in. for a late push on D-Hop. A late push on D-Hop.
Little too much after the whistle, it may be. Tyke Smith.
Oh, son said he flopped.
Frustrated as John Hussey will try and sort through it.
They might pick this one up. Oh, wait. Illegal block in the back. Replay first, second down.
With 2:05 to go, we'll replay second down.
Well, show us the replay. What did D-Hop do? Oh, yeah, that's a block in the back. That's a block in the back from D-Hop. That's a block in the back on D-Hop. Oh, and then he flopped this way. Yeah, D-Hop definitely flopped like a motherfucker. D-Hop definitely flopped like a motherfucker. That should have just been a block in the back. Oh, wow. Kareem Hunt gets even more yardage. Brings it down to the 20 instead. Yo, Kareem Hunt put on a lot of weight in this motherfucking face. Great fucking blocking up front. When it starts to rain outside, it's football weather, and this time, or really, I should say, it's running back weather. Ooh, that man cramping up right now. He feeling it inside the hamstrings. Uh-oh.
Josh Hayes is making his first start tonight. He was in on the stop. They'll check him.
Yeah, that man got a cramp right now. Once you see that leg in the air, it's a cramp. Once you see that leg in the air, it's a cramp. Thank you very much, you son of a bitch. I actually still have that one. Is it a soundbite that I have, or is it a video? Oh, wait a minute.
Thank you very much, you son of a bitch!
There it is. I thought I had it on a video. I have it as a soundbite, so that works. Fun fact: does anybody know who Stone Cold was talking to? You need Xavier Worthy to score 2 points to win in fantasy, but he's dropping double negative one. Ooh, oh, dropping negative ones. Brutal. Nope. Rock, nope. Kurt Angle, nope. Vince McMahon, nope. Ah, there it is. Kenny Mack got it. Born Fresh got it. Ravens got it. I got Dallas got it. Big Grizzly got it. Yup, it's Jonathan Coachman. Jonathan Coachman on a promo. You was talking to Jonathan Coach. Dolphins Rams next Monday. Okay. All right. There's Hayes on the sideline. Yeah, you got to get. Yeah, he's got a cramp. Another handoff. Kareem. Oh, positive yardage again. Protect the football. Better protect the football. It's raining out there. You got to hydrate when you're on the side. Yo, bro, a cramp is the worst fucking feeling. There you go. Kareem Hunt starting to get going right now. Keep handing the football off. Andy Reid better keep handing that fucking football off. When it's raining, the best thing you could do is get that football out of your goddamn quarterback's hands. Oh, DeAndre Hopkins keeping his hands dry, so you already know this could be a pass play here. He didn't take his hands out until late. Oh, no, didn't need to be. There's Kareem Hunt, first down again. One more play. If they can mess around and convert there, then they got it. Oh, my God, Hayes is going to the back. Oh, he could barely fucking fully extend on that leg. He could barely extend on that leg. It might be a crazy cramp. I don't think it's an actual strain.
Does not do that. Last year, his longest run was 16 yards. This year, coming into this game, was 13 yards. He had a 15-yard run just a moment ago, but they haven't had the big plays. But the good thing with Kareem Hunt, he doesn't have the negative plays either, so he consistently gets.
All right, Steele is in now. Oh no, it's McCole Hardman who goes. Better protect the football, McCole Hardman. Don't forget about those 2 fumbles. Great fucking play right there. 1st and goal, able to get a stop. We're gonna go to the 4th quarter. Loss of 2. We're fixing to go to the 4th quarter. What was the most shocking thing that I learned about Vince and the doc? There was really nothing that I learned.
Buccaneers leading by 7.
What's my best Monday Night Football game thus far this season? The best Monday Night Football game thus far this season. There was one early in the year. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. The Monday Night Football games this season. Let me see. Jets, Niners, no. Eagles, Falcons. Eagles, Falcons. Eagles, Falcons. Commanders, Bengals. Eagles, Falcons. Eagles, Falcons. That was a great goddamn game. Commanders, Bengals was also magnificent as well, but Eagles, Falcons. Eagles, Falcons. Yeah, Eagles, Falcons. Eagles, Falcons. Falcons and the Bucks was Thursday night. Yeah, that Barkley drop was fucking brutal. Are we streaming Thursday night? Yeah, I'll be here. We're streaming Thursday night. I leave for Vegas Friday, come back Saturday, live Sunday. Yeah, that was the Hodge game winner. No, the Thursday night one was a Hodge game winner. The game against the Falcons was a Drake London winner. All right, 4th quarter is getting ready to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. 4th quarter is getting ready to go underway. Shit, Miami tied up. Knotted up against the Sacramento Kings. Come on, Miami. All right, 4th quarter is here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the final period of this game, where the 2-time reigning defending undisputed Super Bowl champions are trailing by 7 in the final period here with 15 left to play. Patrick Mahomes 17-3 in November throughout his throughout his young 7-year career. KC trying to put points on the board to even up this score, but will they get the job done to remain undefeated, or will the Bucks get back on track, get over 500, and tell the 72 Dolphins it's time to pop champagne as you remain undefeated? Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to oh my God, this motherfucker Mahomes just flipped it over the heads of the defense to Samaje Perine for the score. The 4th quarter. Oh, Patrick Mahomes said he's in pain. He said I'm good though, but he said I'm in pain. Patrick Mahomes down right now. That's not good. Oh yeah, he slipped and then he threw the football. Did he just twist his ankle? Oh, he slipped. Oof. Oh, he's feeling all kinds of pain right there.
Down hard on that jarring right there. On that left.
Ah, yeah, he was able to get rid of that football over there, but he's in pain right now.
ankle sprain that he suffered last week.
Down goes Frog.
He needs help to get across the
Oh, shit. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes in immense pain right now after throwing a touchdown pass. And they're having to help him across the field. What happened there?
We'll get word to you whenever we
Oof.
there's that awkward step. He was definitely not all the way across the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it definitely was enough for a touchdown right there. But Mahomes, that's his second touchdown on the play. No, it was non-contact, but it's raining out there, so you could slip. And it's Carson Wentz who's warming up, getting ready to go in.
Read about Carson Wentz. I did and asked him how many reps does he get during the week in practice. Most backups do not.
It's raining out there, so since that's the case, it could just be a matter of him slipping. With the way that he's walking, there's definitely not anything regarding an Achilles. The way he's walking right now, you can't do that with an Achilles. It's probably, I want to say hyperextension, but you didn't see that leg fully go and extend. It could mess around and be something with his hip. It could be something with the hip. It could be a tweak of the ankle. It's raining out there, so there could be a situation like that. But I will say this much, one way or another, that's his second touchdown today, and you already know it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because once again,
It's free real estate. It's free real estate. It's free real estate.
Matt said this is his Paul Pierce moment. No, it's not. Paul Pierce had to go and take a shit. Mahomes just feeling immense pain. It's raining out there. Anybody who's ever played football on grass, they can let you know right now. Motherfucker, you slip on the goddamn grass, man, that's something your body gonna be feeling all kinds of weird. Your body gonna be feeling all kinds of weird. He's all right. He's all right.
Week 10 kicks off with Thursday Night Football starting at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on Prime Video. Stream games live.
Warrior in the building. What's going on, family? Tweak the hip or the ankle that he sprained? Yeah, it's a possibility. Jeremiah, what's good, family? But now we got a tie game, fourth quarter. And it's going to go down to the wire in this Super Bowl rematch that's going down over here. I don't think we're going to see Wentz just yet, because they're going to have enough time to go and treat Mahomes unless Tampa Bay mess around and turn it over very fast. Gus Edwards. That's who I played against who's in the NFL. I think I played against a couple other people, but I can't remember their doggone names. I don't think there's anybody who I played from college. Gus Edwards was the only guy who I played from high school, who's still around. But college, I don't think there was anybody who was playing at JUCO D3 at the time in which I was playing.
Vehicle breakdowns are costly. If your check engine light comes on tomorrow, the repair could easily cost thousands. But with Endurance, you could never pay out of pocket for a costly repair again.
Mahomes is a little banged up, but we'll see on the next drive if he comes out there. I will say this much. If the defense were to mess around and get a defensive touchdown, best believe Mahomes not coming back out. But you see he's walking around.
Out of the medical tent, just jogged down the sideline.
He's fine.
Crazy.
He went from getting helped off the field to walking off
He's fine.
to jogging, and I think we're going to see him before this thing's over.
Now to the 30, the ball will come in a tie game.
Yeah, they had Mahomes jogging.
Everybody was watching in this sold-out stadium
Yeah, Mahomes is fine.
as we had
Mahomes is fine. That's just the fucking rain.
11 Carson Wentz, who told us when you did ask Andy, Andy said, I don't know what other people think, but I really like him. And he thinks that he'd be good in this offense. but he doesn't want to see it.
No, and I don't think he's going to. Carson just asked him, hey, you okay? And it looked like Patrick told him, yeah, I'm good to go.
Oof. Oh, no, they should put Bucky Irving back there. They got Tucker back there. Okay, ankle injury. Yeah, okay, so they said it's an ankle injury for Mahomes. That's what it was. So he tweaked his ankle on the run. Yeah, if they go back and they show us the replay again, I'll see if I could do a frame by frame to get it. Matter of fact, let me go over here to Twitter. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, pass off the hands of K. Otten from Mayfield. Oh, my God. No, this is not good. They need to hurry up and move. They got to move some chains over here.
I mentioned Patrick Mahomes rolling his left ankle late in the second quarter in the Raiders game last week. Patrick did not miss a snap. Fully participated.
You got that tweaked ankle. Let me see over here if on the... Yeah, he tweaked his ankle. He went flat-footed completely on the damn... Yeah, it's flat-footed completely when he stepped. That'll happen. That'll happen. You feel a slight shot that's there. Oh, Baker got to run. Baker got to run. Run, Baker, run. Run, Baker, run. Oh, shit, he's not going to make it. He's down. Hey, send out the punt unit. Don't even think about going for it on your own side of the field. Send out the punt unit. Don't even fucking think about it. Don't even think about it. All right, they got a punt now. I'm watching on ESPN Plus, so I'm on ESPN Plus. Oh, they nearly got a fucking block on the damn punt. Almost had a block on the damn punt. Fair catch over there for Casey, and there is Patrick coming back onto the field. It's on ABC. Hold on, let me see. You said it's on ABC. Probably in local location. Oh, wait, no, Alan, you in the Caribbean. Let me see here. That'd be wild if it was like if it was on ABC and I ain't freaking. Oh no! Oh wow! Yeah, Monday Night Football. What do you know? Shit. All right. Well, we back up to speed. What do you know? Also, if you're on ABC Plus, I said ABC Plus. I was on ESPN the whole goddamn time. You mean to tell me this son of a bitch was on ABC the whole goddamn time? I'll be damned. I could have just had it on fucking ABC the whole time. Fuck. Call me Ultimate Warrior. Fuck. 52 years old. I fucking can't. Fuck. The scoreboard even said ESPN, ABC. You know what? Now that I think about it, that definitely does say ESPN, ABC. I just figured it was always on ESPN. You see, that's not muscle memory is the wrong terminology. What do you know? I'm a dummy, yeah. I'm a dummy, yeah. That's me.
Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah.
They need to move the chains like Aqib Talib when he faced Michael Crabtree. Indeed. All right. Whatever happens to that guy, he's the U.S. champion. Antenna won't pick up ABC. That's brutal. But all right. Mahomes back on the field. Opportunity to take the lead here. It'd be wild. He walks on to this ovation just to turn the football over. That'd be brutal. All right, here we go. Tampa Bay. Tie game, 17-all. Kareem Hunt ran magnificently on the last drive. Let's see what happens here. 12:35 left to go in this game. Fourth quarter tied up at 17 all. The Chiefs needing a W here to remain undefeated. So somebody throw the ball to DeAndre Hopkins. This 6 catches for 66 yards is really not that good. Oh, wow, they're going empty formation over here. Oh, there's D-Hop. There's D-Hop. But instead, it's over to Travis Kelce over the middle. That's his 8th catch today. No, pardon me. That's his 9th catch. Nope, that's his 10th catch. How many total catches does Travis Kelce have on the career? What is it, about 800 something? Oh, no, he's got 945. Well, 955 now. He's going to get to 1,000 receptions. Shit, at this rate, with the way they target him, he could get there by the end of the year. Oh, they got DeAndre in the slot. Get the ball to DeAndre so he doesn't have these 66 yards no more. Mahomes is going to run. No, he's not. Dumps it off to Kelce. First down. Groggy put 5 on, said YouTube refuses to show me your stream. You had to dive into the channel to get it. What the fuck, YouTube? Hey, man, that's just what it is, fam. Like, my goddamn notifications, it just do not go out. I don't know why. Like, I might try to see if, I don't know what I have to do. I've tried to talk about, like, maybe giveaways and stuff like that. Even that still doesn't work. I have to do something to where people can just go in and interact. I might just, go and have to spend a whole day just replying to nothing but comments to try to increase the engagement, whatever the case is, because it's just not working, bro. Like, my notifications go out to maybe about 6 to 17% of my damn following, and that's it. But at least we got that strike off the channel, though. Strike came off the channel today, so I already know these next 2 weeks is going to be on high alert. Oh, my Lord. My damn YouTube is freaking lagging like a motherfucker right now. Yeah, I just had to hit the refresh myself. My whole damn YouTube joint just crashed just now. All right, here we go. Handoff, Kareem Hunt. Can he keep a first down? No, he can't, but it's a 2nd and 4. That's not going to be about a 2nd and 2 situation. Keep in mind, if they have a situation where they did engagement go up after the NFL season, no, I always end up, like, the NFL season is always a battle because the NFL comes along. My biggest concern for this year is the postseason, because the last 4 years from the pandemic moving forward, they have fucking made it difficult. Like, I always knew the Super Bowl is going to be a battle to get that upload up, but bro, the NFL has made the playoffs damn near impossible for me to get the commentary up and running. The same sort of rate. That's why I don't do the individual games no more, because what am I going to do if now I'm trying to drop one every day of the week until the next divisional week, but then they just keep blocking shit? It's not going to work. So better to put everything in one video. So I'm hoping that we don't have those issues. I don't want to do that same shit I did last year where just make it smaller and smaller and smaller into the corner. What I'll probably end up doing is putting myself in, like, the corner as like a green screen reacting kind of thing, but we'll see how it plays out. I missed the ending to the Kings and the Heat game. Hopefully the fucking Heat got the W. Oh, Kareem Hunt got that first down. KC keeps the chains moving. KC keeps the chains moving. Did Miami win? Fuck! Come on! What are we doing? This motherfucker made a game-winning shot. Fucking Sabonis. Goddamn immigrants. All right, so wait a minute. Oh, there's McCole Hardman. Big first down, and he fumbled out of bounds, but it doesn't even matter. Son hit a goddamn game winner on our head tops. What are we doing, bro? Yeah, there was a shot over. He missed. We let Sabonis get a fucking rebound. We are so ass, bro. What are we doing, bro? Talking about bowls. All right, hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Pain. Oh, did he jump offside? Yep, he jumped off sides. Watch, they might just mess around and call this a false start. Oh, wow, they called the offside on the defense. CJ Brewer done jumped off sides. That's automatic. Well, no, it's a 5-yard penalty, but I think that should set up a first down maybe because they just got the first. Kansas City's in field goal range, but it's not chip shot by any estimation, and it's raining out there, so 50-yard field goal is going to be tough. And Hunt ain't going nowhere. Great fucking defensive play right there from Tampa Bay. Shout out to the reigning champions. I got this cup when I went out to the Big House when they played against Connecticut a couple of years ago. My other damn mug, or I should say the what would they consider this, a thermos? My other one broke because I left it in the freezer too long and the plastic snapped. So I got to start using that Michigan cup until I get my other one from my parents' house. Uh-oh, Mahomes is going to run. Nowhere to go. He's got to throw that football away, and he does. 3rd and 5 coming right now. Good on Mahomes to get it to that left hand to throw it away, because if he lifted it up with the right hand, he would have been in trouble. Damn, on 3rd down today, Mahomes is 9 of 9 with 2 TDs and 8 first downs. They haven't failed on 3rd down yet. They about to fail right now, though. Oh, no, I guess not. That's a first down. H. Griff said the decline of ability of humans to make statues needs to be studied. There's stuff made in ancient Rome that looks better than Wade's statue in Miami. Well, I think we just have a very mediocre kind of situation now where people just settle for whatever is, there, because I think we're I don't want to say brain rot, constitutes to it, but motherfuckers will settle and accept anything nowadays. Kareem Hunt is slowly munching his way towards a fucking 100-yard day. That's now 78 yards on the ground on 19 carries. The Chiefs are not only, thank you very much for those who said bless you. The Chiefs are not, pardon me, 20 carries, 91 yards. 91 yards. Oh boy, and they blocking up front and they're eating up even more clock. How long is this drive right now? Hand off Kareem Hunt again. He ain't going nowhere. He better protect that football too. Gain of about 1 right here on his 21st carry. How long is this drive right now? This is a 7-minute drive going on 8 minutes right now. If you're Tampa Bay, you got to hold them to a field goal here. You've got to hold them to a field goal here. The Chiefs are too good. Shit, they weren't doing too well throughout the doggone game, but they were able to get it done. 5 minutes left to play here in this game, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes left to play here in this game. There's another handoff. That one is Steele. He's going to get down to the 5-yard line. I don't think they're going to mark him at the 4. And on 3rd down, Mahomes is perfect here. He's never thrown a passing touchdown in the 4th quarter of a tie game. Really? That's incredible. That's incredible. Mahomes has never thrown a touchdown in a tie game in the 4th quarter of his entire NFL career. What the hell? That's a hell of a stat. It'd be hilarious if he messes around and makes it happen here. Because that's such an ESPN stat to be pulled up out of nowhere. And he's got D-Hop touchdown. There it is. He's never thrown a touchdown in a tie game in the fourth quarter in his whole career until now. And D-Hop's got his second TD of the day, and thank the Lord he caught that pass because he would have ended the game with 6 catches for 66 yards. But now he's got 7 catches for 70 yards and 2 TDs. Welcome DeAndre Hopkins to the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, pardon me, 7 catches, 71 yards and 2 TDs. Yeah, that stat jinx is no joke. Bro, that's now 11 of 11 on third down. The Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes was perfect on third down today. He was perfect on third down today. The Kansas City Chiefs are 11 of 15 on third down today. Spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. D-Hop with his 81st touchdown of his career. And again, I remind you, it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
It's free real estate. 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 It's free real estate.
That's what I like to see, baby. That's what I like to see. They tried to come over here and tell me I was going to hurt up my ankle, but I told them right now, that's not that big of a deal for me because I'm Patrick Mahomes and I know how to make plays. Even though I'm over there in the stands, look at me making plays on the sideline. That's how you play football, baby. 3 touchdown passes over for me, and we're going to win the game because we're 2-time reigning defending undisputed champions, and we're going to be the very first team to go over there and three-peat. Nobody's going to stop us now because I'm a good frog, good frog, good frog. Good frog.
that's how you make plays. That's how you make plays. Just when you thought Mahomes is going to go out there and choke. Yes, I did! Can't believe the face of the fucking NFL has a wife who was so incredibly insufferable. I will say this way, though. At least she dialed it back, per se. Because it was, thank God for children, because it was bad, bro. Mahomes would screw a wall. No, I think it was just high school. She caught him early. And believe it or not, I mean, I don't know. Now, I'm not going to sit over there and make it seem as if Shorty's not a, good woman. I'm not of the elk of people who's like, man, she's unattractive and all the other stuff. I'm not saying all of that other stuff. I don't think she's like a hideous human being. I think she is indeed annoying based off of what it is that we've saw. But that's their relationship. They were together since fucking high school. Mahomes is what, 28 right now? That's what, well over sophomore year, junior year, whatever the case just so happened to be. That's 10 years, 12 some years. Like at that point, you know each other for an incredibly long time. He probably could have messed around and find somebody else, but there's somebody who legitimately was there with you. I don't want to say in the mud because Mahomes' father was a baseball player, but came up together. So they came up together. So you gotta at least have respect there for that. Cause Shorty, but I didn't like when Shorty did the interview. She was like, yeah, initially I wasn't really feeling them like that. And I had she didn't want to be with him, whatever the case may be, but he kept going and chasing. You never admit that shit publicly. But nonetheless, it ends up working out in their favor. And they got a beautiful family going on, so I'll give them their credit for that. But Mahomes' brother, I'll say what I got to say regarding that. Not to mention, she low-key racist. Where's that coming from? Low-key racist. Where'd that come from? Yeah, I can't co-sign his brother. That's just obnoxious. Where did that come from? I never heard anything about that. If the Chiefs get another ring, D-Hop retires. Does he go into the Hall? Well, yes. I mean, D-Hop, him, AB and Julio were in the, oh my God, Baker just got fucking assaulted and he's taken down for a sack. Oh my Lord, down he goes.
Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed? Anybody got more of that Loompa Loompa weed?
She said his favorite meal was chicken. His favorite meal can't be chicken. I think I noticed the video you were talking about when she said like chicken fried steak or something of that nature. But that, I mean, that's her husband. It's a little bit different if she was saying that about somebody. That's legitimately her husband. His son could love chicken. Oh, pass sales incomplete. Now, granted, Tampa's got 3 timeouts here. If I'm Todd Bowles, obviously punted. It's not no 4-down territory. It's 4th and 16. Punt the fucking football. Punt the fucking football. You're on the north side of the 2-minute warning. You got 3 timeouts left. Punt the football. Oh, he could have caught that. He could have caught that. It went right through his fucking arms. He could have caught that. He could have caught that. Oh, that's not a very good punt. And there's laundry on the field. Shit. Four and out. The fuck going on with Tampa Bay Buccaneers? No, it's a 3 and out, not a 4 and out. It's a 3 and out, not a 4 and out. Oh, Mahomes' wife pregnant again? Shit. Yeah, they got that fam going. Todd Bowles getting fired? No, Todd Bowles not getting fired. Todd Bowles not getting fired. If they were to go and get Todd Bowles fired, I'd definitely be up in arms and angry. I'd have up in arms and angry. Patrick said he likes tacos as a cheat meal. How don't you know that about your man? I mean, that's just maybe lack of attentiveness in the realm of food, but I mean, that's just one category. Maybe she could be on. I'm not sitting over here making excuses for her, but I mean, we don't know her relationship. It's just a YouTube video when they were just asking questions or whatever the case may be. Some people don't know, won't be able to know all that other stuff. I ain't gonna. You chalk that up to racism. It's crazy. In the realm of just like your husband, that's a little wild. Is Carson Wentz the guy who rides the bench to ring chase with 2 rings if the Chiefs win again? No. You're back as a backup quarterback. You can't ring. You can't ring chase in the NFL. To a certain degree, like in the NBA, you could low key pull it off. In the NFL, it's very difficult because it's very hard to be an old scrub and still remain employed in the NFL. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. So I can't sit there and be like Carson Wentz is over here, trying to ring chase and whatever the case may be. You go to whatever team is willing to go and sign you. It's not like teams is over here like, oh, Carson Wentz is available. Let's go and hire. Like, football is different. When Philly won, he tore his damn ACL. What do you want him to do? He was going to be the MVP that season. I still think Carson Wentz can play football. It's just a damn shame of what happened. Josh Johnson played for a whole bunch of different teams, but if you take a look at Josh Johnson, you need to stay in the fucking league. It's not like they were paying him a great deal of money. People would be like, oh, I'd sign up to be a journeyman or whatever. Would you really? Would you really? You look at the money on the front end. You don't take into account the amount of work, and then on top of that, you in the NFL. But are you really? Like in the grand scheme of things, like you in the league, but ain't nobody just, oh my God, wow, he's in the NFL or whatever. Oh, you played on this many? Okay. You start to be in a situation where you almost don't want nobody to know you. Damn. Samaje Perine couldn't hold on to the football. If he at least caught it and went down, Tampa would have been out of timeouts. Now Tampa's going to get the ball back, and because it's 2:24 on the clock, not only is Tampa Bay going to get the ball back, they're still going to have a timeout and a 2-minute warning. Oh, that was brutal. If Samaje Perine at least catch it and doesn't get the first down, you at least can force Tampa to use that timeout. But now Tampa's in a great spot here. The only downside is the fucking rain. All right, let's see if this is a good punt. Well, that's fucking booming. All right, good bounce, good bounce. Brings it down to the 20, 30-yard line. 2:16 on the clock here. Hey, if you're Tampa, this is it right here. 4-down territory all the way. 4-down territory all the way. Yeah, good to see Araza get himself a job as well. I fucking hated what happened to this man when he was in Buffalo, bro. I hope he paid an extensive amount of money over to the lawyers to go and tie that woman up in litigation. Because anytime somebody tries to go and levy false claims against you, you should go to the umpteenth degree to get them dealt with in the fucking law. What happened to Brian Banks should never fucking happen to anybody. I've always said if somebody has a false fucking accusation that they levy towards you, they should face the same fucking penalty if the accusation was legitimate and had a maximum fucking penalty. That's what should happen. Motherfuckers who lie and then take it to a court of law need to be dealt with. Period. Motherfucker like me, you're going to be in a bad spot. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, laundry on the field. Laundry on the field. Like, it's one thing to lie. It's another thing to lie, and then you go into the courts, bro. Yup, Sean Oakman got fucked. Screwed, bro. Good tackle, inbounds, but it really doesn't matter. 2-minute warning is here. Don't use a timeout. That'd be absolutely stupid. Take it to the 2-minute warning. Second down coming. Sean Oakman looking absolutely terrorizing, you know, before that doggone bowl game at Baylor, just to not even get a chance in the fucking NFL. Well, yeah, precisely. Precisely. Situations like that, man, I think that's worthy of a crash out, but you don't do it yourself. You get somebody else to do it. Or as 51 said, I hired some help. Yup, the situation with Zeke, brutal shit. Brutal shit. I'll tie you up in so much fucking litigation, your fucking grandchildren gonna be out here struggling. Would Bowles be the guy to win on the spot with a 2-point conversion? No, Bowles is not gonna do that. Bowles is gonna say, yo, let's go to overtime. Bowles wouldn't took that chance. Bowles wouldn't take that chance. Because I'm not going to hold you. I don't want to play the race card by any estimation. But if Todd Bowles was to try to go, you get the touchdown from Baker Mayfield, and you say, yo, let's go for 2 and try to win it over here, and it fails, bro, the media is going to fucking destroy that man. And unfortunately for him, he's not going to be able to have, you know, a backbone to lean on like fucking John Harbaugh able to get away with that, with piss poor fucking decisions down the stretch, down the line. I don't want to sit over here and you know I'm not one to go and play said race card, but let's call it what it is, bro. When it comes to that, I don't want to say you play conservative or whatever the case may be, but bro, you're not going to get the same grace. You're not going to get the same grace. The way they be talking about Todd Bowles already, bruh, it's not going to work out well. If I was him, bruh, go to fucking overtime. Go to overtime. Plus, it's raining and everything of that nature. Go to overtime. What's my thoughts on DJ Moore leaving the field? I saw it earlier today. At first, I thought he walked off, but it looked like he was limping. So I'll have to go back, or unless, of course, I have some additional update. Because he can't, at first, I'm like, yo, did he think Caleb Williams took a sack? And, oh, great fucking pass, first down. At first, I saw him like, yo, did he think Caleb Williams took a sack and walked off the field? But it looked like he was limping or something. So y'all let me know if in the event he actually, walked off the field, or was he dealing with some sort of ailment? Because it looked like he slightly had a bit of a limp, but I could be wrong. GTA stream. Oh, nah, you in a Genjutsu, fam. What the fuck? Wait, how did the title change on Twitch? Hold on, wait, what the fuck kind of Genjutsu is this? Oh, Baker Mayfield's pass is caught. Hold on, what the hell? What kind of Genjutsu is this? Huh? Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. How did shit just... What? Nah, somebody playing behind the scenes, bro. There ain't no way. Somebody playing behind the scenes. There ain't no way. How? Nah, somebody playing games. 3rd and 1. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're going to review to see if the catch was good. Hazard said you need Bucky Irvin to get you 1 rush yard. You're cooked. Well, believe it or not, maybe. Oh, yeah, he's in bounds. That's a catch. That's a catch. I can't believe it. Yo, yeah, that's a Genjutsu if I ever seen one. Well, 3rd and 1, but it'd be foolish to run the football here. So, yeah, I think you're cooked on that Bucky Irving 1 yard. Am I getting hacked? Perhaps. Because how the hell though the GTA title? I haven't played GTA since, what, the beginning of the summer? Brother said checking in like TSA agents and luggage. What's goody in the shadow realm, Brutal? You just saw the play where the Cardinals called. They all called for the fair catch, indeed. But I'll go back and look at that DJ Moore catch again. Let me see here. Look at this DJ Moore. Because when I first saw it, I said, did he get hurt and limp? Or did he just walk off? Yeah, he's limping. He just limped, but then came off the field. And he sat down on the bench. But did they mention it on the... I'll have to go pull it up.
The exact play, but I do know that one play that he stepped out of bounds. And I think the side judge threw his hat on. He was out.
Let me see. Oh, he said he's...
I believe that's what happened.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds?
I have to watch the play specifically, but I think that might be the play you're talking about.
Okay, Eberflus said he'd have to watch the play specifically.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's...
Okay, walk off the field after you stepped out of bounds. Did the referee take his hat off in front of him? Interesting. 3rd and... Oh, no, Bucky Irvin got the yardage for it. No, pardon me, that was Rashad White. That's a first down. No, get down and snap it. No, I'm fucking... actually, no, it's 120. You don't need to fake spike. You don't have to spike it here. You're inside the 35-yard line. Have a play prepared here. All right, Tampa, you got a chance here. Get rid of the football. Oh, my God. That's a fucking catch in the rain by Sterling Shepard. That's a fucking catch in the rain by Sterling Shepard. Sensational. 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 Second and 3 here. Baker's looking for it. He's going to run. First down, now to the 20 and stops the clock. 44 seconds left to go, and Tampa still has their timeout. Yeah, I see DJ Moore left the field, but did he? I have to see if he actually was hurt. I don't think he was, though. Eberflus said that the referee may have threw his hat, so he's out of bounds. So it'd be illegal touching if he gets the football in his direction. But all right, there's Baker. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. There, over the middle, got him in. Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna go. No, he's down at the 1 yard line. He's down at the 1 yard line. You might want to call that timeout now if you want to, so you could discuss this. You might want to call that timeout. Trey Palmer, I believe that was, down to the fucking 1. All right. Oh, DJ Moore came back the next play. Shit. All right. So, yeah, let me leave this open. I'll have to add that to the commentary. Because initially I was going to add it, but I said, oh, wait, is he hurt? So, yeah, I'll mention it in the commentary. Oh, that's early in the first quarter. God damn. $33 seconds left to go here. I guess they just wanted more time to discuss what the play would be. Oh, but then again, you know what? You know what? Troy Aikman, you make a very good point. Because now you score here and tie it up. You're still leaving a shit ton of time for Kansas City. We've seen them work with 13 seconds. I understand where you're coming from. Play action, Otten can't catch it. Incomplete, but you don't want to also run the risk of putting too much time off the clock, but you want to put it in a situation to where you can score in a time frame where the opposing team can't. And if you keep that timeout, that gives you an opportunity to also run the football and stop the clock as well. That was a bad decision to call timeout. I'll take that back. I'll take that back. I said call timeout because I was thinking you have an opportunity to really think about a good series of plays, but I don't think running the football here would be the best bet if you can't make it. You have to be able to score here. Play action, a wide open touchdown. Ryan Miller wide open. That's a touchdown right there. 27 seconds left to go in this game. 3 timeouts left for Kansas City. All right. Okay. What a great drive over there from Baker Mayfield, able to get them down the field in the rain. Chase McLaughlin over here to even up the score. And the extra point here is booted through the uprights and good. Tie game in KC. 27 seconds left for Patrick Mahomes. I do not see Tyreek Hill. I do see Travis Kelce.
14 grams of
Oh, what a fucking drive from Tampa right there. Brian Patuan said, do you hear after hours? We've had 2 overtime games already this week. How about a third? How about a third? 2 overtime games already. How about a third? In the rain, you don't think they try too much here? I disagree. Damn. Baker Mayfield's got 10 touchdown passes inside the 2-minute warning. Good Lord. I believe he's leading the league in touchdown passes as well. Take him to the court. 27 seconds left. I would kick it to where they have to get a return. Oh my God, he kicked it into the end zone. Kick it to where they have to get a return so they could chew up more clock. All right, watch out for Xavier Worthy here. Watch out for Xavier Worthy here. Watch out for Xavier Worthy here. Wow, no DeAndre Hopkins on the field? Okay, that's confusing. Tampa don't have no timeouts. Why would you not have all your receivers out there? That's confusing. Mahomes dump off. Timeout. Peyton Hendershot getting the reception over there. That was interesting. I guess they wanted to see how Tampa would play it defensively. That is shocking. What was that formation? Yeah, 62 yards for Harrison Butker. Oh, yeah, that's right, because this is actually very favorable distance over here. You don't got to play too. Yeah, all you got to do is just get in the field goal range. Butker made it from 62 in pregame. That's his career long as well. Still would be OT. No, it wouldn't. If they're able to make a field goal, there wouldn't be OT. All right, here's Mahomes here. Uh-oh. He's got to get rid of the football. Pass is caught. It's a pick. That's a pick. No. Oh, they said it's incomplete. They said it's incomplete. They said it's incomplete. Oh, Lord. Well, I don't say play for OT. I would say go for it here. Oh, yeah, that's no, that's incomplete. I don't say play for it. You have 3 timeouts. Tampa Bay's got no timeouts. I'd say play to get into field goal range and see if you could kick one. 15 seconds left. There's more than enough time. 2 timeouts remaining as well. You have enough time to see if you could get somewhere or at least attempt a Hail Mary. You're at the 40-yard line. There's a pass. Oh, my God. Nearly intercepted again. Now it's 4th down. Now you got to take that knee. Well, no, not take that knee, but you punt the football. Now you got to punt that football. Why did they do this? You have 2 timeouts. He wanted to throw it hot. Yeah, he wanted to throw it hot, but Hopkins don't know that yet. Well, I mean, he should know better. Winfield should have picked that off. Yeah, it's over. Punt the football. We're going to overtime. Punt the football, going to overtime. It'd be stupid to go for it from here. All right. Better make sure you don't drop the football. Yup, that's it. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. And this is going to take us to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to take us to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. It won't be Tampa Bay football because they're going to have to go out there and go get a toss on the coins. But it appears that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going into the extra period like extended menstruation because
this is gonna hurt me a lot worse than it hurts you.
Get her!
Absolutely, Tony smiled.
You son of a bitch, you dare do this to me? I'm ready to...
And I heard you had a concussion. How about another?
Open 24 hours a day. What a stupid idea. Who wants a Krabby Patty at...
Oh, boy. Tyson. Oh, yeah, we're stepping out of the boy zone and into the man zone.
Overtime.
Overtime!
Come on, my favorite one. Yes, indeed. It's going to be Kansas City football, but we've got some overtime. Ooh. Overtime. And Kansas City is going to get the football as Baker Mayfield called tails when it was heads. Yeah, Baker Mayfield called tails, but it was heads. No interceptions in this game. 3 TDs from Patrick Mahomes, 2 TDs from Baker Mayfield. Monday Night Football. Winfield gets a pick in overtime. Let's see how that plays out. Kansas City offense has an opportunity here. DC said, love my work. I appreciate you. The deity over here, what would they say? This is glazing. Said if Brady was a QB, he'd have this game wrapped up by halftime. It's crazy. But all right. Here we go. If they can score a touchdown here, the game is done. If they could score a touchdown here, the game is done. We saw Seattle and Los Angeles go to overtime, and Los Angeles walked away with a game-winning touchdown after a turnover on downs from Seattle. We also saw Tennessee and New England go to overtime. A field goal from Tennessee was able to go and give them the lead, and then an interception after Drake May threw it to the hands of the Titans sealed up the victory for them. How will this overtime game conclude in the final game of Week 9? A touchdown wins the game. A field goal at least gives Tampa Bay an opportunity to respond. And here we go. Kareem Hunt, very first catch was enough for a first down. Second carry picks up 5 to set up a second and manageable here. Keep in mind, if Tampa Bay cannot keep them out the end zone, they don't even get a chance to see the football. Touchdown wins. Field goal gives the other team an opportunity to respond. This ain't like the Super Bowl either, so please understand time plays a role as well. That's one of the things that Tennessee was doing yesterday to New England, where they kept marching down the field but eating up so much clock to where by the time that New England and Drake May had the football, it was 2 minutes and 30 seconds that was remaining on the clock. Travis Kelce, protect that football, first down again. They had eaten so much clock to where it's not only a race against your opposition, it's also a race against the clock, because guess what? If time elapses, this ain't the playoffs. You're not going to get second overtime as you still have to finish that drive. Oh no, time will lapse and you lose. So please understand, them taking their sweet time, slowly marching down the field. A touchdown is the imminent threat, but you better make sure you're able to force them to kick a field goal, or maybe force them to punt faster and sooner than later, because if you run out of motherfucking time, you're going to be sick. Another handoff to Kareem Hunt. He's not going down, and the referee's letting them play just a little bit. He should get about a gain of 4 here. Should gain about a gain of about 4 over here. 2nd and 6. We're 2 minutes into OT right now, and they're continuing to march down the field. They're inside Tampa Bay territory as well. Did the Vikings lose? No, they won last night. Alex said, why is YouTube tripping? You typed in my page and the live didn't even pop up, fam. It's like that, bro. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's DeAndre Hopkins. First down and more. Oh, you already know DeAndre Hopkins likes to spin in clutch situations. If you guys remember years ago when he was still in Houston, he had that spinning catch late in the game against Dallas. He spun twice to put them in field goal range. He ended up winning that game. D-Hop loves to spin in clutch moments. That's a huge first down. They're now inside field goal range for Harrison Butker. D-Hop with his 8th catch here today on what I believe to be his 10th target. Oh, pardon me, his 9th target. He's got 2 TDs today as well. There's a handoff. Oh, no, Mahomes going to keep it himself. Go and slide. Go and slide. More positive yardage, chewing up more clock. And now, as the clock is beginning to dwindle down a bit, second down coming over here, you got to get a stop. Vita Vea is starting to breathe a little hard. That Tampa defense starting to breathe a little hard. Because remember, they're not talking about it on commentary right now, the significance of the clock right now. Because, of course, you want to go ahead and score the touchdown, but you also want to not only wear them down, you want to put yourself in a position to where if you have to kick the field goal, motherfuckers ain't got no time to respond. They stacking the box back there. They fixing to run again. Nope, Mahomes going to throw it. He's got Kelsey. That's a first down. Protect the football. They're at the 10-yard line. Jesus, he should have went down at the 11. He should have went down at the 11. The worst place to go down is at the 10-yard line because you have the dreaded first and goal from the furthest distance. Better to fall at anywhere between the 13 to the 11 because that way you could at least get a 1st and 10 to where you can pick up the first at the 1-yard line. Oh, wait a minute. He might be down at the 11. Indeed, he is. Indeed, he is. He's down at the 11. 13 catches for Travis Kelsey, tying his career high. Handoff to Kareem Hunt. Better protect the football there. He was able to fight through some more contact over there, and this carry brings him down to the 7-yard line. And guess what? With this carry, the clock will officially go under 5 minutes. The clock will officially go under 5 minutes. If I'm Kansas City, obviously you want to win the game, but I would continue to go. Well, then again, it's overtime, so you don't want to be in a situation where you don't take the points. You give the ball back to these motherfuckers. You mess around and you run the risk of, time lapsing on you. You don't want to have that happen. So, of course, you want to play to win the game, but you got to be smart here. Oh, they use one of their timeouts. 4:57 on the clock here. I'm not going to hold you. Situations like this, take the points when you have the opportunity, even if it's a fucking 4th and 1. That's what happened to Seattle yesterday, and they fucked themselves. Take the fucking points. I know you want to end it in regulation and everything of that nature. Take the fucking points when you have the opportunity in OT. You don't play them games. Don't play them games. Take the fucking points, trusting your defense to go and get a stop. Because at least you're in a situation where, hey, they got to score a touchdown to win. They got to get in field goal range to at least fucking tie. Take the damn points. Take the damn points and be smart. Why do YouTube not remember me? I just got a strike removed off the channel, and let's call it what it is. I'm the master of being fucking shadow banned. I've had 46 total strikes across social media, 53 total weeks. I've been suspended on the platform. If you do the math, that's a year and a week that I lost in my 8.5-year career on YouTube. There's Travis Kelsey, career high receptions, and that's going to be down to the, are they going to mark him at the 1-yard line or just short? If they mark him just short and it's going to be 3rd and inches, this makes things so incredibly interesting because they could just run it up the gut, get enough for a fucking first down and continue to chew clock. Are they going to mark this? Nope, they're going to mark him short. It's going to be 3rd and inches. This is a nightmare situation for Tampa Bay. This is a nightmare situation for Tampa Bay. I'm not even going to hold you. I might consider going for it here on a 4th down. This is the type of cognitive dissonance that I can't, the ambivalence that ends up transpiring in situations like this from within me. Because everything tells me go and take the points if you don't convert on 3rd down here. There's Kareem Hunt, touchdown, game done. Touchdown, game done. That's a touchdown, game done. Kansas City advances to 8-0. Tampa Bay's defense could not hold, and Kareem Hunt ends it here in overtime, and the offense doesn't even get an opportunity for Tampa Bay. Game done. It's over for Tampa Bay. They took that L in Arrowhead, or Geha Stadium that they call it right now, and Kareem Hunt with the fucking victory, as Patrick Mahomes showcased all kinds of gumption, able to go and get it done in the clutch, as the Chiefs remain undefeated on Monday Night Football. Great fucking game. Great fucking game. Yeah, Kareem Hunt got in there. Kareem Hunt got in there. Hell of a damn play. Overall, do I think Todd Bowles made the right decision to not go for 2 before overtime? Yes. Although you got a whole lot of steam moving down there, but still, it's raining. You don't want to run the risk of, I don't want to say not giving your team a chance, but it's fucking raining and everything of that nature. I think it was best to go and try to play for OT. Great fucking finish right there. Great fucking finish right there. And congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs getting that W, but unfortunately for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, on a record-setting night for Travis Kelce, personal record-setting night, 14 catches, washed who? 14 catches, 100 yards flat, 8 catches, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns for DeAndre Hopkins. And for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they'd have to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the train, because tonight
you lose.
And their quest of winning the game and giving the Chiefs their first L of the season, failure. Because what are they eating?
Fresh hot ales, 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 fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot L's. Ryan put 10 on and said, appreciate the commentary as always. I appreciate you tuning in, family. Because for tonight, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would have to go and get their lemons.
It's over. You lose.
Oh, Lord, Tampa Bay fans thought they was going to mess around and get themselves a W. Unfortunately, that's not the case. And one quick look at those fans out in Tampa Bay. Yeah, you thought I wasn't going to get the goddamn alligator meme out tonight? You thought I was going to let a stream pass without dropping the alligator meme at least once? Fuck out of here. Meme. You know I was going to have that joint at least once. I was going to have that joint at least once. But big W, big W, big W, big W, big W over there to take care of business. Oh, is this Thursday Night Football, Cincinnati and Baltimore? Oh, boy, yes, it is. What do you know? Shit. I would actually be pulling for Cincinnati in this situation to keep Baltimore at bay, and that'd be another divisional loss over there for Baltimore because they didn't come back against Cincinnati. Oh, boy. But one way or another, I'll be watching that game very intently. But Tampa Bay with an L and a big W. Big W over here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Run it back. Nah, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Look at this shit, son. This shit is hilarious. How you in a race? How you in a race trying to run a relay and your fucking face contacting the back of your damn teammate? How you gonna get the baton over there, bro? How you gonna get the baton over there, bro? You supposed to do motherfucking squat, push, press, hand clean, and jerk. It's not going to make it past your goddamn head. Bruh, why the giraffe look like that, bruh? Why the giraffe face look like that, bruh? Look like an old man who hands out hard candy at a church but isn't even a member. Yo, look at the roller coaster, bruh. Look at the roller coaster. This motherfucking snout is in the son's snout is in the damn seat. The damn seat belt, bro. My man, how are you gonna breathe? He's sniffing his crotch right now. He's sniffing the fuck out of his goddamn crotch, bro. Yo, son, self-sucking, bro. What the hell is you over here performing fellatio on yourself, my man? Get your goddamn snout out your damn seat protector. What's wrong with you? Oh my God, son. If you smell, yeah, exactly. Son turned into The Rock, Mr. West. If you smell, oh, that's all he doing. Taking a sniff of himself, bro. Somebody need to go hit that alligator with the... One way or another, stay tuned tomorrow. Commentary is dropping. Looking very forward to this one in particular. How long is it at the moment right now? Oh shit, we got 47 minutes. And that's not even counting tonight's game. Tonight's game will probably add an additional 5 minutes. Oh, and I got to add in DJ Moore. Yeah, who knows? Tomorrow might be an hour. I'd highly doubt 13 minutes would, come, 12 and a half minutes from just that. But who knows? We'll see. Actually, no, it'll only be about, I think I need about 10 more minutes to add in there. We'll see. One way or another, stay tuned. Commentary tomorrow is going to be a fun one. The last 3 weeks in the NFL have been absolutely box office. I always enjoy week 8 every single season. Week 8 is usually the fucking best week of the season. But week 9, y'all gonna enjoy this one. I'm really looking forward to it. Y'all stay tuned. I will see you guys in the chat tomorrow for the release of the live stream. Who knows? Maybe do I go live tomorrow? Oh, no. I don't think I can. Yeah, there's no scenario in which I could go live tomorrow. I'm just not gonna have the time. Yeah, I'm not going to have the time. But one way or another, yeah, there's no way for me to go live tomorrow. And play some games. No way. Wednesday, I am out. And then I am back Thursday for Thursday Night Football. So, yeah, I will see you guys Thursday for Thursday Night Football. I will catch you guys then. Eddie, take us out. Y'all have yourselves a good night.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.